Hello and welcome to another week of GDQ Hotfix Speedruns. This is going to be another episode of Game Over. Hi, I'm your host, Regal. It's been a while since we've had Game Over on. It's good to be back. Game Over is a show where we like to put on speedruns of games that are either known for their high difficulty or games that are being played on a higher difficulty level than normal. And tonight we have, of course, that, as we always do, we have, first off, a Typing of the Dead run, which is going to be on a harder difficulty mode called Shakespeare. It's going to be a hard Shakespeare showcase by Hammerkick. That's going to be the first run that we're going to have up. And then after that, we're going to have Resident Evil 4, the remake, any % on professional difficulty run by Hyrule Warrior 7. But first, we're going to have a Typing of the Dead run, as I said, by Hammerkick. Hammerkick, do you want to go ahead and take it away for us and explain what you're going to be doing tonight?
Sure thing, thank you very much. Hello everyone, nice to meet you guys. My name is Overkill. I'm a French commentator, streamer, and also speedrunner, mainly focused on typing games. And today, I will be showcasing the Typing of the Overkill, which was released first of all on the HOTD. The HD Overkill game was released on the Wii in 2009, and there was a PC version and a typing version in 2012. And this is what I will be running today, but in a very specific setting, as you said. I will be playing on the hardest difficulty possible, which is labeled, whatever. And I will be using a DLC dictionary because this game has a workshop integration and also DLC dictionaries, which change the entire game and the entire world you get. And I will be using a Shakespeare dictionary, which basically changes the entire dictionary with Shakespeare quotes, pretty much, which makes the game 10 times harder and 10 times more fun, too. So, I guess we gotta get going. Timer will start. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know how to fix that, but yeah, sure.
What does a brother have to do to...
This one?
We're going to have a slight technical fix real quick, y'all.
Okay, I got a slider, I put it on the right. Right on the right. Okay, let me know.
All right.
Okay, is it all good for you guys?
We'll see. If we have any more issues, the producer will come on and let us know. Go ahead and take it away for us, Hammer.
Alright, sure. I'm gonna start the level. Timer will start when the level loads. After I skip the cutscene, I will tell you. So I'm gonna just start from now.
Okay.
And we will start the timer whenever. So whenever we can. So we have this into a cutscene. This game is a very fun casual playthrough as well, with some very corny dialogue as well. This intro cutscene is very fun. Unfortunately, skip it because we have to run this game. So we can get going and start the timer in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and go. So this is Overkill, and these are zombies I have to kill, and I have to type stuff. They're zombies, pretty much.
If you happen to recognize any of the Shakespeare, let us know, because I am not a Shakespearean expert whatsoever.
Yeah, me neither, to be honest. Okay. A lot of stuff going on at the same time. Some items I can pick up with tab. But these are not really useful in a speedrun setting. Like this F5, for example, it is like the only one I really sometimes takes for safety.
Interesting. I didn't realize that there was like item pickups in the game. Okay.
Yeah, there are slow-mo as well. Like this is the right stuff, but this obviously slows the games down. We don't want that.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah. And the right is basically points. Obviously, this is an arcade game at first, so you can see my score on the top left, my HP, as well as a sort of weather rare and some bullets in it. That's basically my combo meter. That's for scoring pretty much. So
Is there a lot of like high scoring like that you can do in this game, or
yeah, definitely.
yeah?
Definitely. And I can like do a combo if I don't do any typos. On the plan. Yeah,
So it does. No, go ahead.
Okay, like this combo basically just goes up as long as I don't do too many typos, pretty much.
I see.
And main just stays extreme violence and just goes up, and that's a multiplier pretty much like plus 100 for example.
Old Gobbo. Not sure what Old Gobbo is from.
I don't know.
I don't know. Yeah, I guess after doing this, maybe you can go and read some Shakespeare, and you'll be like, "Oh yeah, I recognize that from the Typing of the Dead." Macbeth shall sleep no more. I know which one that's from. Okay.
Yeah, this dictionary is very large as well. There's like around like I'm not sure of the exact number, but it's like around at least 2,000 different ones, something like that.
So, you, like I think you said this before, but it's like it's kind of like a mod for the game, but it's like a built-in way that you can just add different dictionaries to the game.
Exactly, yeah. This is like basically a DLC, but I'm not sure. Like
Yeah.
$2. But yeah, also like the quotes I get are full random. These are never the same. So after that, on the spot.
Yeah, and it seems like as a speed game, there's a lot of like it's going to be the same speed on the transitions in between, but like you can definitely save time by just typing fast.
Exactly, which is what I'm doing. These ones are not required, and it does I'm not typing them for fun. But yeah, basically you get paid by typing fast in this game. That's pretty much it. There are some speed text still on some very specific part of the level. We're getting to one very soon as well. Oops. Okay. Alright, this is going well so far.
I'm
Yeah, but
impressed
it
by the chat's knowledge of Shakespeare.
Right, guys.
Honestly.
Alright, and this is still a horror game, so surprise! Don't scare. Careful. It is. Least scary zombie ever. Okay, most important thing to know about this run are civilians. So this girl right here, we will save her. But this is the only civilian we will save because for the other civilians we will meet in this run, I think let them die to the zombies is faster because this will trigger a cutscene if we save them. They say like, thank you for saving me. But that's slow. We don't want that. We want to go fast. So unfortunately, civilians will die in this run.
Unfortunately.
There's another one coming up right around the corner. Right here. And also I have to like look at the movement speed of the zombies. And the idea is to have the zombie that works the fastest till the to land as fast as possible to gain time. So that guy, for example, like if I had saved them, they would have said thank you and stuff, and that would have been slow.
Fucking hate
Yeah.
these zombies. Mutants, how many times do I have to tell you not to use the Z word?
Alright. Okay, fair enough.
Armed rhinoceros.
Alright, it's Ramin Dane.
Now it is Rome indeed. Bloody
Can build sentences
body
with this one sometimes. They don't make sense, but it's fun. And that's the first part of the level done. I have a small break. Wanted to also add something. I am not using a traditional QWERTY keyboard because I'm French. I am playing on a French AZERTY layout. which
Yeah.
puts the W on the far bottom left, which is very hard to catch. And Shakespeare stuff has a lot of W's, so it can be tough to like catch
Yeah.
them very quickly.
That makes sense.
No, I am not okay.
Since
and-
moving to Europe, I've come across like a lot of different
Yeah,
keyboard
you have
layouts.
Swedish layouts. You told me
Yeah,
about
I
Sweden.
cannot stand them as an American, so I make sure to order like US layout keyboards, like always.
Yeah. I mean, these are still common anyway, but it depends on where you live pretty much. In this one, typos are not really an issue. I just stop pretty much and I have to like correct myself. And there is a hardcore mod where if you make a single typo, you have to restart the zombie, but I don't like this because this is not only that, by the way, like hardcore mod also makes you have to type spaces, which is
Oh, so you don't have to type the spaces on this.
not
Okay,
in this one,
interesting.
yeah. But yeah, hardcore mode with Shakespeare is legit impossible even for me. So we are playing the normal one because it's way more. It's just more interesting.
Yeah, that makes sense. But if you make a typo, you just like it saves your position and you can just keep typing. You just have
Yeah,
to hit
exactly.
the right
Exactly,
ones. Okay. There's no delay or anything. But I think you can kind of see like is it like the words are shaking? I think that means like maybe you're typing
that's
wrong.
exactly that.
Yeah. So if you see the little like shaking on the word prompts, that means that there was a typo. So if you see like a stable one, then that was a full clean sentence or a phrase, really. Ooh, King Henry VIII giving us trouble. Okay.
Yeah, some of these are tough. But that's the first level done. We're heading to the first boss. So this one, depending on the RNG, I can save a lot of time. So it's how it goes. So basically, there's a first phase where I have to type as many quotes as possible to make deal damage. Then Jasper will do a telekinesis attack that I have to cancel. And then I have to type for bonus damage and large damage. Here we go.
Can't get a clean shot.
Drink, sir.
Drink, sir. Cream-faced loon. Jove's lightning. Most excellent fancy. 'Twas pitiful. The petty follies. This is great. Oh.
Okay, fine. Damage is fine this game. Okay, and now.
Not so fucking clever now, are you, bitch?
Too bad, okay. I wanted the third one, but it's okay. So basically in this boss, in the easier difficulties, if you manage to do enough damage, you can skip this whole sequence where we're running around the pole, and the boss just straight up dies instantly if you do enough damage, which is possible in the easier difficulties, but with the Shakespeare mod on and the hard difficulty, it's like humanly impossible to do this kit pretty much. So I have to just like do as much damage as I can and just try to save as much time as I can, pretty much.
What in the motherfucking hell? Whatever it is, just shoot it.
Okay.
Not so fucking clever now, are you, bitch?
And that's the first level done.
Nice. First level down. So you said that this is like 3 levels.
Yeah, this is like a showcase. It's not the entire game. The entire game takes like 2 hours in these settings.
Yeah.
That's way too long, so we're just gonna do like 3 levels.
Yeah.
And we're gonna head over to Creeping Flesh, which is a mid-game level, and we will also switch characters to 2 girls as well. And also we'll see some of the like very short words I get sometimes are not Shakespeare stuff. These are like preset and you can't mod them at all. Like the projectile, for example, you have to type.
Yeah, I saw there
words.
was some that was like just like a single character.
Yeah, I mean, this is not Shakespeare, this is like the alphabet. So
Yeah, exactly, yeah. I mean, I guess technically it is.
yeah.
Technically it is Shakespeare. The letter
Depends.
A is Shakespeare.
Depends of your perspective, I guess.
Yeah.
The music is a bop, by the way. in this game.
Yeah, I do like. I think the music is cool. And so, so the original Typing of the Dead, that was just like a straight up like mod of House of the Dead, right?
Yep.
And this is like its own standalone game, Overkill, like actual just full release, not a
it's
mod.
basically a standalone, but like on Steam, the iterative game, like the original game, is also available with Typing of the Dead, which is pretty cool. You
Okay.
can play both on the same version of the
Can
game.
I ask you something?
What now?
Don't you
And you have,
think
like,
it's
achievements
odd how
for
these
both of the
doors seem
games
to
too, which is
open and
good.
close automatically?
Shut up.
Very to failure.
But as he was ambitious. Good night. Good night.
Good night, good night. That's me now. If it's late here.
Yeah, it is late.
As it's shot as this, as their Shakespeare stuff.
I know. It's very
For you to
impressive.
say.
Yeah.
I maybe have read one Shakespeare like thing in like English class in high school.
Yeah, you don't really study Shakespeare in France, unfortunately. We mostly
Really?
focus
Okay.
on French authors. Like
Sure.
Molière.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Some of these are very tough. Like you have a lot of W's at the same time in a row. You have to like catch them with your little finger. It's a bit tough sometimes.
I don't know all the
I'm
like
getting
French
chills.
writers I've
in a
read.
freezer.
I know that like there's Camus.
Yeah.
It's Albert Camus. Sartre. Yeah, Jean-Paul Sartre. I'm sure I'm saying that wrong.
No, I think it's fine.
Okay. All right. Oh, Victor Hugo. Oh, yeah. Okay.
That's good.
Yeah.
Emile Zola, yeah.
A lot of. Words.
Sure, man.
We're not getting
We're
out
not getting on this way, indeed.
Who
this
doesn't
project,
value it?
Yeah, this project, by the way, for some reason, even managed to shoot them. Even though you destroy the projectile, sometimes you have to wait for the animation to end, even though you destroy the projectile, which, like, if they shoot the projectile pretty much, can waste like a few seconds for no reason, but not like a big issue. Okay, like to mid HP, but I have attack coming up, so it's like I'm not in danger at all. I mean, look at offense for Greg, I guess. But this is not Shakespeare, by the way. This is like a standard one.
Okay.
I'm not sure what these zombies are supposed to look like, but I mean, they just jump at you. Okay, that's good. Yeah, that guitar goes hard.
Yeah. Very impressed by the music. Honestly, this game might be pretty fun. I've never played Typing of the Dead, but I've watched like runs of Typing of the Dead. I used to love like just typing games as a kid.
Yeah, this one in particular is a very fun casual playthrough. Like outside of the typing part, there like the cutscene and the dialogue is like very corny for no reason. And,
Yeah, I can tell.
doesn't take itself seriously. I mean, yeah, you can
Yeah.
definitely tell from some of the dialogue you've already heard. Like, yeah, it's a very fun casual playthrough. Like because the game is like very fun. Like, in a casual playthrough, like 2 or 3 hours is more than enough to like do a complete run. So, okay, goodbye, Speedrun.
Unfortunate.
Yeah, I think like a small part of sentence.
Wow, that's a hard one. Gross in
Yep.
scope, in my opinion.
It's not the longest one in this dictionary, which is the scariest part.
Be not afraid of greatness.
That's a bit poor, but whatever. Okay, so. Alright. Okay. Rum indeed. A very good place.
That was a repeat. We already had that one.
Yeah, sometimes we have repeats. It's rare, but kind of fun in the run. Okay. And we're about to head into the hardest part of the level, which is like the final part before the boss.
Okay.
So I'll focus for a bit because this is like a very intense sequence.
What the nothing is that?
I don't think I want to find out.
This is very corny. Friends, Romans, countrymen, by the son of York.
Okay. Alright. That's basically the hard part done.
The taming of the shrew. It's literally just the name.
Yeah.
It's just the name. Okay.
Okay. Then back right here. Okay. So that's second level done. So
Nice.
second boss
Boss
coming
fight?
up.
Yeah.
Yep, meet Katie. So sort of similar gimmick like Jasper. She will like try to attack me, and I have to type a quote to stun her and then do as much damage as I can. That would happen 3 times, and then she will start doing attacks like a charge attack, for example, and then throw stuff at her.
Now
So let's see how
I've
it
seen
goes.
all.
Very energy dependent as well. So here's a stun, and now
Her
here we
other
go.
what?
Her tits.
Heard it's what?
1,
Just shoot.
2,
Oh my God.
3. Yeah, this is impressive. Okay, 3 is very good. This is what we want. One. Oh, this is very good. 2, 3. Okay, this is very good. Okay. 1. You 2. 3. Okay, this is very good. I got like 3 every time. So she's very low already. She's very good. So after the third attack,
Always.
that we
I
dodge like
see.
that. Yep. So usually she will throw stuff at us, like right here.
Why is
The- the
everyone
good
throwing
part
things at me today?
That I can steal the damage. And yeah, it's very good because usually you're supposed to like do another sequence of stun and do damage with air because I did like 3 every time. I can't just kill her right here. So that's
Yeah.
let's get it.
Nice. Nice.
Very good fight.
Nice. Seemed pretty fast.
Good. Good RNG as well. Like if I'm the best scenario is I can get like 4 hits, and on the easier difficulties, if I get 4 every time, she will straight up skip the charge and just do another attack immediately, which will like make the fight like 40 seconds faster, which is
Jeez. Yeah.
very good.
That's a lot.
Yeah.
I guess like
Alright.
getting skips in this save a good bit of time because it saves like that whole transition.
Oh yeah, definitely. Like Jasper as well. That wall part where you run around pretty much. You can like just skip it. It's like a minute and 30 seconds of save time.
That makes
Which is
sense.
insane. Okay, so this is Overkill. The last two levels were a warm-up. This is the hardest part of the game by far. Here we go.
Good luck.
Yeah, like short quotes don't really exist anymore. Unless I'm really lucky. What? Oh, okay. There was a T in there. Didn't see.
Alas, poor Yorick.
Okay. Yeah, longest level in the game as well. I mean, not longest actually, but the longest one we don't see it in this showcase. But this one takes like 12, 13 minutes.
Would this be an okay time to get in a couple of announcements?
Yeah, sure, go ahead.
Okay. All right, so if you're looking to get more involved with the GDQ community, you can join the official Games Done Quick Discord and then add the hotfix role so you can stay in the loop on upcoming events, chat with staff, and more. Use !Discord in Twitch chat for an invite and more info. Also, if you want to catch up on past hotfix shows, special events, and GDQ marathons, you can go to youtube.com/gamesdonequick. If you're watching this on YouTube, don't forget to like the video, subscribe, and turn on notifications to stay up to date with GDQ. And back to you, Hammer.
Why you bastard? No, I mean, that's good, sorry. What to get back to?
Stand and unfold yourself. So, I'm guessing those like gray bars at the top of your health. Okay.
Yep.
Do you ever find yourself in under threat of death in these runs? You're just like so good at this point. You're good.
It can happen. Very weird run, but not this one. I'm not really in danger of anything.
Hey, look like you're doing fine. Healthy.
Yeah. I mean, dying in this game is not really punishing. You can just spend score to respawn, but I mean, if I can do it deathless, it's very good. Like sometimes death can come very quickly, especially in this level.
You said that you can spend a score to just start right where you are.
Exactly, yeah.
Okay, yeah, that isn't a big deal then. Yeah.
But yeah, the big idea is to like do it deathless. That's part of the challenge as well. Not die at all. This zombie is an exploding one. With the right timing, I can just make it explode.
Mustard seed.
Mustard seed. Okay. So basically, this level is like split into 3 parts. So we're close to the end of the first part. The second part is the hardest by far. You will see when we get to it. Okay, I'm holding this damage. Jumping over the table. Another civilian coming up. I have to look at which one is gonna work the fastest. None of them.
Unhand me, gentlemen.
Okay. Good. This zombie is a special one. This is not Shakespeare, but you can probably get the theme yourself of the words I get there.
Hawking, plank. Yeah, it's scientists.
Scientists, mathematicians, pretty much. Stuff like related to maths and science. And this is like preset. Like, the words are random, but the theme is preset. And there are lots of zombies like this one in the late game, but it's the only one we will see in this one. Alright, that's the first part done, and coming up is the second part, which is by far the hardest.
Oh man, where are the goddamn stairs in this place?
And now a small break. Stretch my hands and fingers.
Oh, come on, man. Will you shut the fuck up?
And yeah, we're not very lucky with elevators in this game.
Has structural issues.
Not again.
And there we go, you'll see like straight up, I'm gonna have 4 or 5 zombies to kill at the same time with very large sentences. Here we go.
That was a close call.
Weird women promised. Nice.
I need one. I know it's one. To be not to be.
Brevity is the soul of wit. I honestly did not know that that was a Shakespeare quote. I've heard that so much. Eye of Newt.
Yeah.
Can you pause?
And some of these zombies with the axe is do double damage, by the way, so I have to be careful.
We're back.
All good? Can I go? Okay, go.
Okay. Sorry for the technical difficulties. We should be back.
We're almost done with this part, which is the hardest part. Okay, that's the hardest part of the game done. No big issue, that's good. You also maybe saw like I pressed backspace to like cancel the war because I wanted to do another one quicker. You can just type backspace to change the world. This civilian, even if you want to save him, you just can't.
Sorry.
Rip.
Damn. Collateral damage, Raj. 10 of them. One of him. Don't feel too bad.
And this is like the most American thing they can do, just get inside for no reasons.
Why did we come in here?
Shut up and figure a way out of this.
The shaft. Go. Now.
Yeah, why would you go in there?
There's no game then.
Yeah, true.
There are zombies in the vent. It's basically a transition to the third part of the level. Okay. Gonna head outside the vent very soon, and hey, warheads!
Holy shit! This brother's package fucking WMD.
The words must be 30 years old. They can't still be.
I don't know what's going on with the story of this game, but okay. There's zombies and there's nukes. But all right. Some strange eruption. Yeah.
Sure.
That explains the story.
Some of these are very... Lots of W is a bit tough. This one was cool. Okay. Okay, we're almost done with the third level.
Come on. Let's find the trip.
Like one last room to go, and like we have to open this door as well.
Getting near the... I assume there's another boss.
Exactly, yeah.
Now
This one has a
cancer
very-
device.
Yeah. The last boss you will see has a very interesting gimmick. Here to say.
Okay. Tongue of dog.
Okay, last civilian of the game. Okay. The zombie on the right was working the fastest, so I'm letting him leave. Okay, this was very good. Hello, sir.
Here's the bulkhead switch. I'll unlock it.
And 3 more zombies right here. Cœur de Lion. And that's the third and final level done. Now heading to the final boss, which is a mother. So you will see very quickly after I skip these cutscenes. Let me.
How we survived that?
Okay, so mother, the gimmick of this game, of this boss, is that you can type anything you want. You have a theme in that if you type words that are based on this theme, you do extra damage. But as speedrunners, this is slow. There is a faster way, a way faster way to kill this boss rather than typing words based on the theme. It's doing this. Our time is coming up, by the way. And time.
Nice. That was quick. Very, very interesting, entertaining run, Hammer. Thank you for showing that to us.
Thank you for having me. This was a very fun time. What's my final time, by the way? I don't have my timer on.
Your final time was, I think, 33:47.
Okay, that's good.
I can't go on in a world.
That's pretty good. Nice.
Yeah, it's
No
pretty good,
death,
pretty entertaining.
underestimate.
We got to see how many people know about Shakespeare in chat,
Very a
and
lot, actually.
you got to see how little I know about Shakespeare. But that was cool to see. I appreciate that so much, Hammer. Do you want to give us like your shout outs and tell us where people can see you and all that good stuff?
I mean, shout out to everyone in chat who watched this run. Shout out to you for hosting. It was very fun doing this with you. Shout out as well to like the French speedrunning community, specifically the French restream who are handling the French restreams of GDQs. So big shout out to them. And also shout out to the typing speedrunning community. We're a few people that were like typing fast, so we're chill guys. I mean, feel free to join us if you want to type stuff and play like typing as a speedrun. But like a few very interesting games as speedruns, and Overkill also is a very cool casual game, so like feel free to play it. It's like very, very cheap on Steam, like 2 or 3 hours of your time just doing it casually, watching some very fun cutscenes. So definitely recommend playing it. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Thank you for having me once again, and have a good rest of the show.
Thank you so much, Hammer. That was a nice treat for you to show off for us as the opening run for the show. We're going to go on break, though, and set up for our next run that we're going to have afterwards, which is going to be a really interesting treat, something I've been trying to get on for a while now. It's going to be a Resident Evil 4 remake, any percent run on professional difficulty. And
Nice.
if any of y'all have played the Resident Evil 4 remake, if you played it on the professional difficulty, it is notoriously tough. So I'm excited to see Hyrule Warrior, the runner, get through that. But yeah, we'll be right back. So don't go anywhere. Stay around. We'll be back with Resident Evil 4. All right. Welcome back, everyone. We are here back from our break, ready for a very, very cool and maybe a little bit of a brutal run, but we'll see how it goes. We have Resident Evil 4 remake on professional difficulty being run by Hyrule. Hyrule, you want to take it away for us and explain what we're going to be seeing today?
Hi, I'm Hyrule Warrior 7. I'm going to be running Resident Evil 4 remake on professional. So that's the highest difficulty in the game, so it's going to be pretty tough. And it's also any percent, so there's going to be like a lot of glitches that I do to skip a lot of stuff. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Do my commentators want to introduce themselves?
Yes, I'm Zan. I also run this game, but all other Resident Evil games too. So yeah, there's a ton of glitches, but Hyrule's like very good at them, so you'll see some high-level gameplay today.
Hey guys, I'm AK. I also run this game, this category as well, and same with like Separate Ways and No Major Glitches and a handful of other RE games like 7.
All right.
I think we should be ready to go.
I'm excited.
Yeah, I can give you a countdown and go.
All right, sounds good. Wait,
3, 2.
Let me get in the ready to skip the cutscene, then we'll
1.9, 1.8.
All right, here we go. You can,
1, go.
okay.
Good luck. Good luck.
0 for 2.
So,
True.
so if you don't know the gist of this game, Leon S. Kennedy, after the events of Resident Evil 2, became a federal agent for the United States president. And his daughter, Ashley Graham, got kidnapped while on spring break. So, instead of sending like a squad of people, he only used one person, Leon.
Yeah, I gotta send the goat in.
For real.
Anyone home?
There's not much too much crazy tech going on. There's maybe like if you walk over a tree stump, you move like 0.1 second faster. You get like a small boost. But other than that, there's nothing really anything too special. It's pretty
Hyrule got
RNG.
it
So
too, by the
yeah.
way.
Oh, did he?
Yeah, he got it.
Wasn't paying attention. He really is the goat. So now we got to invest in the basement, and now we're going to be introduced with our first enemy and first like real tech of the game. So if you kind of bounce right here, you can aggro him early and just go past him. And what you see Hyrule doing is crouch sprinting. It's this version of stair skating if you've seen speedruns of any of the other remakes. Basically, Leon has multiple different types of speed. Auto combat speed, as you saw like when he's in the cabin, and combat speed. Leon does run a little bit slower when he's in combat. So if you kind of angle your camera to the right and kind of alternating sprinting and crouching, you move like over like half a second faster for every 10 seconds you do it. So it's a considerable amount of time, especially across a 2 hour long run.
Yeah, it's a lot like wave dashing in Tekken 2, if you guys have ever seen that. It really feels exactly the same, honestly.
I did not know that.
Yeah. It kind of looks like, too, if you look it up.
Gotcha. But anyway, so one of the differences with professional compared to the other difficulties in this game is that there's no autosaves. So Hyrule made a safety save at the typewriter because the area up ahead is a big reset point in this speedrun. But first, Hyrule's going to pick up some static drops. The ones that really matter, actually all 3 of them really matter, but specifically that flash grenade, he'll be using it like in about like 10 seconds. But first, gotta go these double gates.
Also, Hyrule needs a set amount of items for a glitch we use later on. It's really key to this run, and if he can't get it, then he has to pick up treasures and stuff, so it's a money glitch.
I was going to shoot this first guy to get everyone aggroed, and once you see a little message that pops up. Okay, never mind, I got the message will pop up. Pretty much saying survive, and what Hyrule needs to do is get 15 kills or wait 5 minutes to get the sequence to end. But since we're speedrunning, we don't have the time to waste 5 minutes. So he's going to lure everyone here. He has 1 kill. He's going to kick and throw a nade, and he needs at least 6 kills. He almost got 5 with that nade, so he's pausing to make sure to double check who's alive and still who's dead. He's going to shoot that one guy. So 6 kills, and then now the next wave of enemies are going to arrive. But it's very easy to get body blocked, so he's just going to jump through the window and do a loop around. So now you see there's a lot more enemies who respond. So entering this house, he spawns in Dr. Salvador. He's a very nice guy with a chainsaw. He shoots his window. He's pretty much we gotta come back around here sooner, or not sooner, later, and destroying that window makes it easier coming through, so you don't aggro enemies. And hopefully he's gonna toss his nade with all these crowded enemies to get 15 kills. Cross your fingers. Okay, 12 kills. So he's gonna get 3 more. He's gonna pause buffer to make sure he lands the shots. Oops. Gotta be careful, Dr. Salvador right there. Oh, was close. And he's got 15 kills, so he's gonna take some loot. There
It's
we
such
go.
a stressful beginning of the run.
Yeah.
A lot of enemies, and unlike the original 4, enemies aren't guaranteed to stagger after 1 shot, so it's kind of commonplace in this run to pause for most shots, especially if you think you're not gonna get them past. And if they don't stagger, they end up getting grabbed, and that loses not only time but also health.
You can lose so much time on that beginning part so easily.
Knows Hyrule didn't hit the parry button. He knew he wasn't going to get hit.
Thankfully, we survived. That's probably
All things considered, actually, it was a pretty solid bingo.
Yeah, but not too bad. I think I may have the audio bug, actually. Hopefully it goes away. Oh, no.
Yeah, sometimes a weird audio bug where the volume's just a lot lower than it should be.
Yeah, I think it's fixed now, but for that first little portion, I think I had it.
Gotcha. Oh, you might notice in the bottom left corner of the screen, there's a bunch of little box. It's basically SRT or speedrunning tool. Since there's a lot of randomness in this game, such as enemy HP and other things called difficulty adjustment, or DA for short. It can play a huge part in the run, especially in other categories like standard and core.
The guys right now, Hyrule is pretty much one touch, by the way, too. The green, you can probably take I don't know. That's pretty much one HP right now.
Yeah, if you're not full HP on Pro, you're basically 1 HP. You die extremely fast. And this part's actually can be also a run killer, because sometimes they will just wait for your iframes to end and just hit you, and then you gotta reset. Another way to know whether you're in combat or not is just seeing if your HUD pops up when you're obviously if you haven't swapped a weapon.
Yeah.
So after you saw Hyrule crouch sprint for a little bit, disappears at some point.
Got the first OOB coming up.
Yeah, now you're going to see the first real skip in the showcase. There's other skips that Hyrule could have done earlier, but they have a very high chance of failure, so it's not very marathon safe yet. Yeah.
Are you talking about the rocks, Aki?
Oh, no, I'm talking about the Chapter 1 skip.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Yeah, the trip art out of bounds was found pretty early on. It was found through a TikTok where someone showed off hey, you can go out of bounds if you kind of angle yourself and disarm.
I remember that.
Yeah. So thank you, TikTok. Thank you for all the zoomers.
Yeah.
I think that might be the first TikTok skip I ever saw.
TikTok skip.
Yeah.
Nice. Push fall along that path knife there, so you kind of guaranteed to do the rolling animation, which is faster than just doing a normal drop, because once you drop it, Leon takes a while to recover.
Shit, that's chapter 1.
Yeah. Then we got chapter 2. Leon has all his gear taken, so this part can also be annoying in the run. Or actually, how are you gonna be doing the skip for this chapter? Or are you gonna be doing the normal way?
I'll try to do the skip. This one's really hard though, and it doesn't really save all that much time. But
So once Leon gets, or once Hyrule gets to the wheel, you'll see the skip in place. But he does need to pick up some knives.
yeah,
You need at least one knife to perform this glitch, just so you do like a level like aiming animation. So normally you gotta turn it, but since we're speedrunners, we're gonna figure out we're gonna clip through it. So going to 30 FPS kind of makes Leon's hitbox kind of wonky. He'll aim up, select release knife, and press interact to kind of clip himself through. You need at least like maybe like majority of your head like clip through and kind of go like forward left, and you wait for. It's also very easy to like unclip as well. But there's very specific animation to clip through. Yes, so Leon has to be sprinting. And the key that everyone uses is that Leon's back leg is almost fully extended. So it's a lot of pausing to make sure to get the right animation. And there we go. He did it.
Cool.
yeah, we got
Very
it.
nice. So perfect world, perfect perfect scenario. That saves only 10 seconds. So not a super mandatory skip, but
I haven't seen that.
It's pretty
one.
nice to show off.
So, just for context, I ran this game when it first came out, but I haven't like watched really anything of the last like couple years. So a lot of this stuff will be new for me. So I'm excited to see. That was really cool.
And you have to kill that lady right there for spawns, turn spawns.
Yeah, or else she alerts everyone.
Yeah.
Even though like the shotgun blast with the head isn't that loud apparently. So here we have TNT Valley, also known as Reset Valley, also known as Red Mist Valley. If anyone who's run this game for even a little bit will know how torturous this area can be. A lot of enemies throwing dynamite, axes, and everything. Yeah. And Hyrule got a like really good pattern, so he got to the right side of the building without getting detected. So there's only one person was like really inside the hut or on the first floor. So he picked up this emblem. So now we gotta reopen the gate on the top of this little hill or mountain.
That was close.
Yeah. There's a lot of variations with this. Because there's a TNT guy below you. Hyrule did kill the TNT guy next to the red barrel. Now let's see if this
guy's
enemy
camping.
will let him pass by. He's camping. Oh,
There we go. Okay. Harl's got some heals, so. There you go. There's extra red later too, so that's no biggie.
so Zan kind of mentioned a glitch where we need to pick up as pretty much a certain amount of items. So Hyrule's picking up as many fixed drops, and pretty much the only thing he needs left as like an RNG is a gunpowder drop. And once you get to that bar, I'll explain a bit more. But actually, Hyrule, you actually got out of here unscathed, relatively.
Yeah, that was pretty good. Gonna make
Especially
a save
it's like
there.
trying to go.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, because it's very easy to die. Even if you heal like once or twice, you still can get one tap by a stick of TNT.
Yeah.
Even though this room doesn't look too intimidating, it actually can be really annoying. Yeah. This guy can be free because you just shoot him in the back with a shotgun. But this lady, she can either shove you and like triple slash you. Okay, she actually let Hyrule pass.
He's sleeping.
Yeah, she was sleeping on the job.
I gotta say, the enemies in this game are extremely annoying and random.
Yeah.
From my experience of running this game, this is a very mean game. I'm sure it's like, better when you're more skilled at it, more experienced at it. But man, my experience was just being mad all the time.
Oh, we got another skip here. Sorry to interrupt, but
yeah, go ahead. Sorry.
This is another new skip where we kind of basically tap interact, then knife through, then you can tap interact again and come through that door.
Nice.
I didn't want to interrupt you, but that's like a newer skip too.
Yeah, that's cool.
A lot of these the two skips that Hyrule's shown you is pretty much they've been discovered in like past like 6 months maybe, so they're like pretty fresh.
Well, it reminds me of some other like things that you can do, which maybe Hyrule will do later, to clip through doors.
Yeah, there's
Oh yeah,
couple door
there.
clips.
That won't be the last of the door clips.
Yeah.
Don't worry.
Yeah.
So now we're on to chapter 3. There's another. I know I'm after like the fastest chapter, but later up ahead is another big reset point in the run.
Yeah.
I know I sound like a broken clock, but yeah, the early game can be really rough. Just due to like a lot of enemies with a bunch of like different weapon types, or even the ones who are like just unarmed, actually pretty dangerous. They really like serving out the grabby patties.
Yeah, they do.
Also, but I guess I'll explain the glitch now like, as he's walking there. So, Haru wants to collect about 17 items, and most importantly, like the most important item out of them all is the first aid spray. So, we want to be able to duplicate it once we get to the merchant, which was the glitch was covered about last summer actually from a Reddit thread. From a casual saying, "Hey, has anyone just seen this glitch?"
Yeah.
Turns out no one has seen it, and speedrunners kind of reverse engineered it. So pretty much involves storing at least one weapon, and pretty much you want to have like an majority of your first aid sprays in the storage. And this one's kind of picky, where like storing the knife first matters more, and I feel like in separate ways it doesn't really matter.
I've got something new.
So you'd be selecting the two first aid sprays, open the inventory, closing it, and it duplicates and doesn't sell the real ones at all.
Yeah, and you want the top typewriter icon on the top of the first aid spray, not on the bottom.
Yeah, normally it's on the bottom, and that's how you know like if the glitch worked or not.
So is that just like an item dupe or what?
Yeah, it's an item dupe. You can only really duplicate the first aid spray.
Yeah, you sell the 7 and you basically keep them.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you can get like extra money that way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And before that glitch, treasure routing was a huge part.
Yeah.
I'm sure you were familiar with that.
Yeah. That's cool.
I never learned where the treasures were, so I skipped all that.
Or here we have our second door clip. This one involves using the sniper. So pretty much Hyrule aims down, backs up, and on this patch that we're playing on, Leon's hitbox can be like pretty wonky when you're scoping in, so you pretty much back up as much as you can. Let go of aim, flick your camera, and press interact on the door, and Leon will clip through. That one's actually probably one of the harder doors to clip
That
through.
one's
It's just a super thick.
Yeah.
Can you tell them about the VC, Aki, or explain what we use?
Oh yeah, I'm not sure if you guys noticed. Like sometimes when Hyrule's picking things up, you see a controller prompt, even though he's on PC. So in this game, if you have a controller plugged in, you press interact on both your keyboard and your controller, the game will think it's like a billion inputs per second, so you can instantly pick up things or instantly break out of grabs instead of mashing. And that actually makes like the door clips a lot easier to do, because basically just let go of aim, just hold virtual controller. It's basically free.
Yeah. Yeah, it makes those door clips like significantly easier.
Yeah, that was found like right after I stopped running, so I just like never got to
darn.
experience the easy door clips.
Oh,
But
yeah.
the door clips were really cool, and it felt really good when you got them like first try.
Yeah.
I only started running this game after the virtual controller was introduced, so I was pampered.
Yeah,
I need to know how to mash in a
that's so
speedrun.
funny.
It sounds pretty nice, and I'm sure it makes those like really tough ones like way more viable.
Oh yeah, for sure. I heard we're entering Fish Farm, another difficult section that can
Yeah.
hopefully
this
it
area
won't
is
end.
pretty
It
bad.
won't end poorly. So we got a new enemy type introduced, the Brute. He's introduced earlier. Never mind. But pretty much, the Brute has a cow head and a giant hammer. If you can imagine, he hits hard,
Yeah, it's a one
especially
shot.
on pro. Yeah.
Unless you're climbing a ladder, you don't die for some reason when he hits you.
I try
I
to
don't
play
know
it a
that.
little safe here.
Yep.
And normally that guy can normally we ignore him, but he has a chance of body blocking you out, so it's safer. So Hyrule's just playing the safer route and shooting him before grabbing the fuel canister.
Nice.
In their barrel to stagger the lady and the Brute who's like shortly behind her. But here we got like kind of a minor trick called like the Superman jump. You kind of hop off the bottom ledge to like extend your jump. It's pretty forgiving for the most part. Just got to get the right angle.
Nice line.
Ooh, nice. Yeah, getting past those enemies without having to shoot them with something like the shotgun can be difficult.
Yeah.
And even if you're climbing the ladder, you're not really safe. You still can get smacked and just get knocked down on the floor.
Oh, this
We're
part takes
approaching our first
forever
boss
to
fight
learn.
of the game.
How long did this take you to learn, Nikki?
For pro, like
Yeah,
a couple
pro.
weeks of like nonstop practice.
See, yeah, it's a learning curve for sure.
So you have Dialogue, you know, is high roll, cap this frames to 60 FPS. So the height of the waves can be dependent on the frames. So 60 is like a good middle ground. I think that's the lowest I think going 60 because on 30 they not any lower. The game just runs slower. The high rolls aiming, letting go, and tapping throw for the fast harpoon, which is pivotal for this boss fight. You need to get the tail shot. This boss fight's pretty static, unlike the original, but missing a couple can really go from a static boss fight to 100% RNG.
Yeah, you don't want to go to second phase. I mean, I can't even kill him second phase.
Doesn't he heal if you don't get through the first phase?
Yes, he does. He heals a significant amount.
Yeah.
So, and over most runs you or in any real round you would reset.
Yeah.
He's dead now though.
Yeah, even though as I mentioned, like this boss fight static, it has a huge learning curve. Just trying to get used to doing the fast harpoons and knowing how to salvage if you miss a couple. And getting used to like aiming, getting mouth shots, which do like 25% more damage than like the landing harpoon anywhere else.
Yeah, it's quite a bit more. So you like kind of really need to get those.
The beginning of chapter 4 is pretty slow. It's kind of like doing a scavenger hunt, grabbing some heads.
Is this a good time to
headset.
do some announcements? Yeah, I was about to say.
Oh yeah, you can do the announcement.
Yeah.
Okay. So if you're curious what's coming up on Hotfix, make sure to check out the week schedule and explore our full season lineup at gdq.gg/hotfix. Also, Black in a Flash is a community that uplifts and connects Black speedrunners of all levels, hosting special events throughout the year to raise money for charity and celebrate Black voices in the speedrunning scene. You can learn more or apply to get involved at gdq.gg/BAF and follow at blackinaflash.bsky.social on Blue Sky for the latest updates. And back to y'all.
This part can get very boring. It's just boating for a little bit.
Yeah, kind of people sleep.
Yeah.
Just basically you pretty much to unlock a gate to unlock the church you need an emblem, but to unlock that you need like 2 stone statue heads. So this one is the first one. It's pretty straightforward. There's literally no enemies here. You just hop off or hop on the dock and do this very difficult puzzle. You'll see
There's a
in a
clip
moment.
here, but it's slower than doing the puzzle.
Yeah. I got 1 down, 1 to go. We're halfway there. Fortunately, the second head, the area is a bit more exciting. There's a lot more enemies, especially with Molotovs and TNT.
Yeah, that part it can get pretty scary, but I'm gonna try to do a skip there. Might make it a little better.
It's
We'll skip that high roll. We'll do. It's kind of like Prison Skip earlier, where it doesn't save too much time. It saves like maybe 10 or 15 seconds at best, but it does make leaving this little cavern easier.
Yeah,
It makes this like the enemies are aggroed later.
The only downside is you're on the other side. There's a flash, and you don't get that flash if you go for the skip.
yeah, got it.
Oh, nice first try. So pretty much cap to 30 FPS, clip through, Yeah, clip while like crouching and interact at the same time. Get halfway through, then tap interact. As you're turning the camera, then you'll clip out of the side. As I mentioned, like saves like 10-15 seconds. It's not not like a game changer, but it can be nice. Like the downside, as Zen said, you're down one flash, which having less flashes in pro is like can be pretty scary.
Yeah.
Especially if in a marathon setting or if you're just like starting out. Normally, all like enemies would have been aggroed pretty much a lot earlier, and this area would be filled with like 5+ enemies. And yeah,
That was pretty smooth.
Thank you.
yeah, especially that skip. That skip can be kind of scammy sometimes, even if you're like mostly clipped through. But if you're not clipped in enough, you'll bounce back on the other side.
Yeah. Yeah, that skip tends to not work a lot of the time, but thankfully I got it there.
Mark from the church. Is this the key?
Getting some bonus cutscenes here.
Yeah. So we need this little doohickey to open the church. Oh yeah, the church insignia. That's what it's called.
Yeah.
Imagine knowing the name of items in a game you played like bunches of times.
I have 1,000 hours in.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't have the black.
Harvard's going to do that the second and probably like the last time we'll be performing the first aid spray duplication glitch. But this one he needs to duplicate all the money he'll need for the rest of the run, so it'll be a bit longer.
Here for a little bit, selling first aid sprays.
Yeah, so the gist of it is storing an item, which is actually still store the shotgun, which he won't need anymore. He'll picked up the knife again because he'll need it for a later boss fight, like an hour later. Alright, so the item requirements for this glitch can be annoying. It's not just 17 items. You also need to fulfill like one of each category. So a weapon, a knife, a hand grenade, healing item, and a resource.
You just need to
this glitch seems. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
You need to like load up your inventory to have like a certain amount of things listed for it to work or something.
Yeah. So pretty much every fixed drop and the only RNG drop he needs is a gunpowder drop. So that's why he shot the nest. Well, normally we don't really go for that, but just for safety, he shot the nest in this house for the gunpowder. But yeah, pretty much a certain number of items in order.
So this looks easy, but it's not. You have to be really fast, obviously. But
oh yeah,
a lot of
even like the duplication is simple itself, but like the setup and just knowing what items you need can be like daunting. As I mentioned, you pretty much purely pick up fixed drops.
Now Harold has the best weapon in the game, the maxed out rifle.
Yeah, so the bolt action rifle, maxed out all the ways, pretty much the strongest weapon per shot.
It does an absurd amount of damage, and we're gonna see that really soon with the Gigante boss fight.
Yeah, it trivializes a lot of boss fights like Gigante here, so you still gotta hit your headshots here, and he exposes Plagas, but I can see this is probably easier than standard.
Standard, you just go out of bounds.
Yeah. But yeah, that's the second boss fight, Gigante. And prior to the fast duplication glitch, this fight was a lot more engaging on pro.
Yeah,
a lot more pause buffering.
So can you talk about like the differences between like a standard run, like the tech that they would use?
Yeah, so as I mentioned, pro doesn't have any autosaves, meanwhile the other categories do. So with a sniper clip, as if you could back up into a wall and then go to like where like an autosave happens and you save and reload, you'll be clipped on the wall. And for Gigante, you pretty much do like a loop around the area to avoid doing that boss fight. But it's actually probably one of the hardest out of bounds to do. It's very easy to fall, and if you go too close to like the center, you can activate the cutscene. But then since you're out of bounds, the game just freezes. And also, if you try to exit out, and you take a bad path, and you can actually stop. You can just straight up block your game, so you got to restart it.
Yeah, restart your entire game, all that for it.
Yeah, now you just like go to main menu and reboot the game.
Yeah, that was why I ran standard when I was running this, is because the autosave clips were really cool, and you just don't get access to that in Pro, unfortunately.
Yeah, that'd be so nice to get a War Room skip in Pro.
Oh yeah,
we'll see that. Oh, never mind.
Also, another differences between Pro and other categories. So as you saw, like Hyrule maxed out everything to power level 5, then got the exclusive. Meanwhile, in every other category, at this point in the game, you're locked out onto power 3, and you don't unlock power 5 till chapter 9. So some parts, even though this is professional, some parts of this category is a lot easier. The fact that you're seeing this super beefed up super rifle just early on the run, as I mentioned, like makes rooms a lot easier.
Got Ashley,
but there's still a sprinkle on a little RNG BS with all the grabs.
Right, so we're gonna save the president's daughter, but not really, because we got stuff to do.
Now we got Ashley, so we're gonna leave her immediately with another clip.
It's a little bit too slow, so we'll just leave her here.
Yeah, well, some of the complaints, either casually in speedrun, he's escorting Ashley, but thankfully with any percent we got clips and we just leave her behind.
Yeah.
Luckily she's safe on the top of the church.
This is one of my favorite skips.
Yeah, I started with no major glitches, so I had to deal with Ashley sometimes getting grabbed and like ruining my runs, but when I got to any percent, it was super nice. I was like, oh, thank goodness.
Yeah, she is very annoying running through here.
Yeah. And that clip is pretty easy, like a lot easier to do compared to like some of these other clips you see in Hyrule do.
Yeah, that one's really easy. I think it's like the first thing I ever learned when learning this game.
Hunnigan was right about the weather.
Got cabin coming up pretty soon, which is it's a really scary part of the run.
Yeah, just like with bingo, there's kill thresholds you gotta meet with a boatload of enemies.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, Hyrule shot that window earlier, so when he jumps through, he doesn't alert these guys sooner. Oh, they're kind of chill letting him pass. He didn't break their window.
Yeah, this part is brutal. Coming up.
Yeah, cabin plays out pretty similarly in every category. So he's gonna do another safety save because it can go wrong extremely fast.
Not getting any rifle drops either. Hopefully I can get some in cabin.
Alright, now having Ashley be totally behind, like in this section, is pretty nice. Even though you're just running straight to the cabin, but you know she can either get hanglined by the brood or get grabbed, and also already be annoying.
Yeah.
Alright, sniper drops. Here we come.
So being in a cabin, you can get some pretty easy clutches. These first two are, or at least first one is free. This one is like free like 90% of the time. The Hyrule wants to get about or kill 6 guys. So the next guy can start dropping boards. So there's multiple phases with cabin. You can end phase 1 by either waiting some arbitrary number of time. I'm gonna say 5 minutes because it sounds about right. Get 15 kills or board up all 3 windows. So this guy should drop a board since he killed him. Once he, I got the slid death animation. There we go. And by boarding these 2 windows, they're all crowded up near the window with the red barrel. They're gonna break that, and he's gonna wait for one guy to jump over, then shoot him. He's gonna fly out because I get a free backstab, and he's gonna board up the last window to end phase 1.
Nice.
You have to get the backstabber else he doesn't drop the board, I think.
Yeah, so pretty much if they turn into a Plagas, they cannot drop a board. So either stab him like that, or kill him with a grenade is usually the way.
Nice.
Even though you have the super rifle, there's still a chance he'll turn into a Plagas. That's the one thing that the super rifle can't do, is prevent that. So here's phase 2. He needs to get 5 kills to spawn in the brute, and once you kill the brute, cabin will end. Pause buffering sometimes so that the 4th guy would be kind of in a random position, and pause buffering our shots to make sure we actually hit them, because their movement can be pretty sporadic. Like the guy who was right in front of Hyrule wasn't even paying attention to him, he's focused on Luis. Got the brood, pretty much 2 shots with the super rifle, and since Yeah, pretty much have all the money we need, to pick up his emerald he drops.
Is that?
That's actually a pretty smooth cabin.
That is so comfy to have upgraded rifle there for that guy.
Yeah,
it
makes
is.
it so much easier.
Versus the shotgun.
Before the super rifle strat, we used to use a couple grenades to try to rack up the kill count.
Let's go.
But on pro, hand grenades don't really do that much damage, so you had to like pick up a lot more fixed drops, throw 2 to maybe get like 10 kills, and the pattern of where the bundles were different.
Yeah. The old strat was so scary. I hated doing that one.
Yeah, because on pro you needed to use like at least 3 nades. It wasn't fun.
Yeah.
So here you have Gorge. You gotta do a little bit of a stealth mission for like 5 seconds. All right, stealth mission is over. Time to go loud.
That was a quick one.
Yeah, mission accomplished.
Yeah.
So basically, just gonna run through and throw a flash. Just kind of run through. It normally kind of throw up like up and out, so then Ashley doesn't get flashed to and get grabbed. Oh,
Nice.
oh, there. There, that was kind of
really
close.
chasing after a dang.
Yeah.
Even if you play it right, flash it, but sometimes like the enemy will just zoom in, or Ashley, she likes to get startled, just kind of sit there, and gives it more chance for the enemies to grab her.
Yeah, so JJ bumps into her, she'll just like stare at him and give him a dirty look for like 5 seconds for like, she actually will do that.
Oh, here we have another door clip here. This is actually a new one here.
Hang on.
Never before seen on GDQ. This door, and you can actually do, if you've seen standard 90% speedrun, this is a pretty similar clip, just different method.
Got it.
Oh, cool. Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, when you mentioned like you like the autosave clips,
Yeah,
and you can't really
you
do them.
just
Oh,
get
well, that one made it. That one survived.
That's
That one
cool.
got. Yeah.
That's great.
The one's gonna deal with Ashley's BS or killing the Bello sisters, which are pretty much Dr. Salvador's younger 2 sisters. I think. I don't know. They both have the same weapons.
Is this method used on standard now? Or is it still just faster to do the autosave?
I think the autosave's faster.
Okay.
When I asked about it.
Yeah. The current like top 1 and 2 run for any percent, they've been doing the clip that Hyro's done because there's a first aid spray on the table to grab, and they do the item duplication glitch right before Waterhall. But the autosave version is still viable depending on how you want to.
Oh yeah, that is right.
routing.
Yeah.
Don't worry about them.
All right, now we got an escape sequence. Pretty much the best strat, just keep running and pray Ashley doesn't get scared and grabbed.
Nice shot.
Yeah, that fight, bypassing it is so nice. And it's like not the hardest out of bounds movement.
Hang on.
Yeah, that one's
It's pretty generous,
easy.
except for like the one turn. It's like a little bit hard, but once you like know where not to step, good.
Yeah.
What about you?
And here we have our next boss fight, Mendez. But first, we're gonna
see him.
buy some
all right.
goodies. Resident Evil fashion, gotta buy a rocket launcher. I'm gonna get a new shotgun, the riot gun, mainly used for crowd control. And we have the merchant out of bounds. If you want to back up, talk with them while still, and you exit while backing up.
That was pretty
About-
clean.
Thank you.
That one's pretty simple too, but you still can fall out of bounds or get like be stuck behind the merchant. And here's Mendez. Here's the boss fight,
just
and the boss
hanging
fight's
out.
over.
Yeah.
Yep.
So
He's really
hanging
mad,
out.
yeah. He's mad
that was record speed right there with the Mendez boss fight.
GG,
Yeah,
nice
insane
fight.
time.
GG's.
Okay, so
So that's the end of the village section.
Yep. Now we have castle, which is
It's
it's the hardest part for sure.
100%.
It's got catapults and then water hall and battlements. It's
All right.
just
Luis just said.
I got it.
it's not fun.
Guess we better get going.
Yeah, and now you have Ashley to potentially slow you down.
Yeah.
And you're going to be introduced to a new enemy type, a Hyrule we'll see in a moment. But first he's going to set up for a little trick we do. Unless you're going to call Ashley back later, or do the not threat.
Nice.
Alright, so the new Plagas type headbiter. Gonna tell he can pretty much like one-shot you just by your head off. pretty straightforward. You don't want to mess with them.
So Hyrule was spinning his mouse wheel to get out of stun from that.
The Hyrule told Ashley stay back. So it sounds kind of counterproductive, but he wants Ashley to get grabbed. So he wants her as far back as possible. And all this cutscene is to be spamming her to like stay back, follow. She stands still. And will she get grabbed?
Maybe. Hold on.
Yeah. Still a moment.
All right, it's all right. He has a backup,
Okay,
guys.
So the back, so he's gonna, yeah, slight alteration. He's gonna shoot these barrels, or yeah, shoot these red barrels.
Good.
He's gonna run through the fire while he's reloading, swapping to this flash grenade and pistol, and he gets himself infinite flashes temporarily.
All's good. Oh, there's a
And
dark
that's
guy.
another glitch that's been discovered like pretty early on. It's relatively straightforward to learn. But oh, is he gonna
Shoot. Ah, there we go.
Okay.
Nice.
Having infinite flashes does make this part mostly trivial.
Yeah, hell yeah.
But there's some downsides with infinite flashes. If you get hit, it cancels. If you get like staggered, it cancels. You can't like swap to something else and swap back, or it cancels.
Yeah,
You
so
go to new.
I believe you get that off of the fire animation that Hyrule ran through.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Basically, it gets staggered by fire or later on liquid nitrogen.
Nice. You could easily kill Ashley there too, but going for a rifle to save.
Rite of passage of a 4-hour runner accidentally shooting Ashley when she's getting grabbed.
Happens all the time.
Hyrule actually came up with that backup strat too.
Oh, did he really? Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so.
I was focusing on hitting the scythe guy so he doesn't get interrupted while he's going for this door clip and the
What the hell?
kind of works like any of the other door clips back up with this sniper. Spin your mouse and hit interact. And that saves a good amount of time. You skip on the introduction of the Gyarados. But fortunately or unfortunately, you still get to see him later in the run. And here we have my favorite room in the speedrun, the water hall. Just like what makes any other room difficult. A lot of enemies with a bunch of annoying different weapons like crossbows,
Leon, they're here.
axes, flails, all that good stuff.
Yeah. Yeah, I'd say this is probably the worst room in the entire game. Like, there's just so much that can go horrible.
Yeah, like you could get hit, Ashley could get hit.
Enemy spawns
Oh,
at
nice.
random. Well, not down here, but later on, upstairs.
The Hyrule's being careful to only shoot the legs, because if you shoot them like anywhere else, the chance of it doing too much damage and cause them to spawn as a Plagas, the headbiter type, which can be annoying. Which can be annoying because you're standing still, turning a wheel, and then it gives it a chance to them bite your head off.
Oh, nice. Oh, quick
Nice.
scope.
Watch out!
The Hyrule's just kind of like paving the way, so he has a little bit of breathing room while he turns the last wheel to get to the second floor or third floor. Next floor, I guess.
Present for you. Let's go.
Actually, that was a pretty solid phase 1 of Waterhall. No funny business.
Yep.
Pretty
She's
good.
good now.
This way.
Hang on.
Phase 2 is pretty straightforward. Ashley's got to turn her own wheels. It's just like when you're growing up. You got to give your controller to your little cousin so they feel like they're involved playing the game.
I got this.
This is Ashley right now.
I'll cover you. Don't stop.
Now on the upper floor where Ashley is, all the enemies their spawns are pretty static. So the first 4 guys, they're walking pretty slow.
It's 4 shots always.
Yeah.
4 headshots, I mean.
Yeah. Some people choose to snipe them. Some people just use a pistol. It's just preference.
Sometimes their HP can go to 0 and then they can stand back up. We've seen it happen before.
Be careful.
Because they're all the spawns are static. Like however already knows where they're going to be spawning from. The only like variation is on the first floor and whether how fast those enemies will like swarm you. Hyro's gonna be standing on the opposite side of Ashley because once she's done, she's gonna hop down, and he wants to draw the enemies away from that side so she doesn't get grabbed when you're trying to leave Waterhall.
Oh, what the?
Some funny bits like that can happen. Ooh,
That was so fast. Oh my gosh.
yeah. We thought they're playing dumb, but then they all attacked at once.
Wow.
Oh. I have a theory that all the enemies are controlled by a Capcom employee to mess with runners.
Yeah, like that. What was that?
I was saying
just like-
earlier, this game is so mean sometimes.
Yeah. Sometimes they'll sleep on you, and those other times they're only pretending to sleep and they smack you.
That was a good water haul.
Yeah, that was pretty good.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty good. Should have some heals in the typewriter too, just in case I need them.
Hyrule did a really clutch heal. Like, he could have got killed as soon as he got grabbed when he was next to that ledge.
Yeah.
And also the outfit that Ashley has on is not in the game like vanilla. That is a mod.
Yeah, it's a mod.
So don't be looking at the Steam page trying to buy it. So now we have chapter 8. We have actually another skip coming ahead. That's also discovered like this past year.
Yeah, this skip is really, really nice. Not having to do Red Zilla anymore.
Red Zone's
so
getting really bad, yeah.
Normally you gotta go on the left, but you know, we just book it right. Cap our frames 30 to make it easy to clip through. Kind of clip through the door, press tap interact and go through like
nice. That is so nice. All these like extra door clips are so cool.
Yeah, they are.
Yeah, that one could be a little bit more tricky because you gotta make sure Leon's in the running animation, but it can be kind of finicky from that side.
Last person I thought.
But still saves like a minute.
That room is not fun.
All right, now we got another puzzle. This one's pretty straightforward. Just gotta place them in a certain order, turn and flip stone tablets to match the picture. Oh, there we go.
That puzzle can be kind of hard sometimes because if you like misinput one thing, you kind of confuse yourself, and it's just, I don't know, it was pretty bad.
The puzzle's different on different difficulties.
On standard and pro, that the solution for that is the same, but then the placements of the stones are different.
Ah, okay.
Yeah.
But some other puzzles are different between which difficulty you're doing. So we're gonna add all the battlements area. Hyrule's gonna buy the body armor. Like thanks to the infinite money glitch, you can buy that a lot earlier on to take reduced damage from like arrows and bullets and some melee hits in the run. Got another safety save. And you get a mostly free collide here. They're not really aggroed onto you yet until you walk pretty much on that bridge right there. You know, the time I was gonna kill that guy, just to give him like a little bit more like, you know, like relaxed time to do this other skip. This one isn't too crazy. This one kind of just involves like how the bloom works with the gun. So you kind of aim right there and you can shoot the weight and open the gate preemptively. Because normally the game wants you to go to the second floor and, you know, turn multiple levers. This one you can just like, oh yeah, they're in the nade
so
with enemies bombarding you.
Yeah.
You got it.
Nice.
It's really scary throwing that nade.
That was,
You're like
that was almost a combo.
bringing back a lot of bad memories of running this game, honestly.
Oh, yeah.
Like, oh yeah, I hated doing this thing. Cool, yeah. Doing a much better job of it than me, though, you know.
Yes. Did it. Hope it works.
I'm not sure we would call this a bot, maybe like a mini boss fight. We gotta fight the armored gigante.
Yeah.
But instead of using a super rifle, we're gonna bring up this cannon and just shoot him with it. So he shoots these weights. The only gotta be careful if he's already throwing those rocks. If you watch he'll hit you if you immediately exit the cutscene. But if you watch it for a little bit, the rocks will kind of pass through you. It can be pretty awkward, just like it getting hit by it as you shoot next to the cutscene.
Yeah, I've learned that the hard way. Like
Yeah, there's like there's some strats with like watching the cutscenes in this game.
Yeah, there's a couple of those. The big one is the Krauser one that we do in order to like break his AI on the first phase.
Ashley, where are you?
Yeah, that won't be for like another 30 minutes though.
Yeah.
Hold on tight. That's battlements.
Yeah.
Nice.
Man, I love that cutscene, but we're not gonna watch it.
So now we got Ashley back. We're back to our fun escort mission, and we're in the castle maze,
Can't just leave him, right?
garden maze. But thankfully, there's another skip here. You go instead of going left, we go right here. You can shoot this dog. Sometimes he can be annoying. He might come back to you if you leave him alive. So it's just better to shoot him. So once again, cap to 30 frames, flip through, and then boom.
Nice.
You got
like another minute.
Ashley.
Don't leave.
Yeah, like a real gentleman.
Yeah, that one can kind of scam you sometimes. Like you'll think you have it, but then it just pushes you right out.
Yeah, I've had those. I've had that to me many times in potential PPs.
Yeah.
All the dog spawns are pretty static, so like that dog will always jump through the hedges. You just toss a nade and kill the dogs in the.
Oh, nice. When did you learn that?
That's a cool nade throw.
Yeah, it's a nice little lineup you can do. It's pretty easy, and it just you just kill them all for free pretty much. Uh-oh.
Yeah. One chance like only one will live, but there will be just one hit from death. That was.
I will just take a shot at when he's jumping.
So now there's just one more lever that Hyrule has to pull to get to exit the garden maze. And here's like a weird little manip that works like 90% of the time. So if you kind of aim down, then turn, one of the enemies won't be zooming through. He would just walk at a normal speed, like this guy here. But if you kind of turn too fast, like he's extremely hard to shoot.
Did you find that, Aki, or did you get that off somebody?
I was trying to see how other people did it, and I kind of noticed they all kind of did that, so I kind of like pieced it together.
Yeah,
But you know what? I'll say I discovered it.
I didn't know that until
I'll claim it.
Discord.
Yeah. Because it's not something to really think about. Or some people just like 180 really fast and shoot it off, but just aiming down, then turning just kind of made that more consistent.
Yeah.
Because the safer strat would just be throwing a flash, then shooting them, so they're all standing still.
Ballroom must be this way.
All right, so now we're on the grand hall of the.
Yeah, no big deal.
Ooh, Ashley's just kind of trolling you there.
Look, there's
Even the door in your face. So there's a little chimera statue in the center. We got to get 3 different heads. So the first one would be the goat head. There's a little scoop you can do. That's like, I want to say like a cool trick that maybe the devs added in to prevent this bridge from going down. You can throw a nade, either like a hand grenade or a flash grenade, to stagger him, run through. So you don't have to like do a grand journey around. And grabbing that goat head will spawn these 3 enemies at the end of this bridge. They show up. There we go. It's kind of it's safer to shoot all 3 of them, but if you're trying to do the bare minimum, I think you just pretty much got to shoot the scythe guy. I think he's the one who will like drop a scythe and just pick up Ashley if given the chance.
Yeah, I think as long as you get him, it should be fine, usually.
Yeah.
I have a billion items right now.
Hey, Leon, there's
Yeah, with having all the money in the world, it's very easy to just like keep your inventory full from all their stuff. You really don't pick up anything else. Okay, you have Knight's room after grabbing the lion's head. So this room is absolutely much easier with the super rifle. Everything dies in 2 shots unless you get a crit like that, and then it's 1 shot. Oh, what?
nice.
2 crits?
2 crits in a row,
Oh, it'd
yeah.
be 3 crits? Okay, not 3 crits in a row. All this spawns are static, or like which knights will. Oh, why are you getting so many crits?
I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know.
Very lucky.
Don't check his
fight.
PC. Have you been backbanned before? Just asking.
I don't think so.
Oh, there we go. That's Knight's room right there.
Nice.
That was super fast.
Yeah. That's actually really clean.
I'm gonna pick these up. Oh, there's a heavy nade.
Oh, he really needs that. That's his first one too.
Yeah. So heavy nades are pretty much a much beefier version of the hand grenade. We need at least 2 of them for any percent. And they're well, there's only 1 fixed drop in the entire game, but it's super out of the way. So pretty much we rely on either RNG drops or have to craft them ourselves. But 80%, I think since there's only 2, you really don't have to resort to crafting your own. Usually. All right, for the last half of the Chimera, it's super straightforward. It's pretty much just kind of sit in certain seats based on is it a painting or something, or is it a riddle?
No thanks.
Sure.
Yeah, I kind of forgot like how we're supposed to find this like normally, just because we're so used to just knowing where to go and just sit.
Yeah.
I don't remember either.
Oh no, it's the 2 paintings right there. That's what it is.
Oh yeah.
So there's different like number of like like forks and spoons and like what's on the plate, and you kind of match up with that for those 2 seats. And now we got all 3 heads. Now we end chapter 9 there.
You see a really cool brand new skip, only a couple weeks old.
Yeah.
And now we finally get to be
Ash.
Ashley.
Oh man.
So her only way of defense is the little lantern. Going to use against like there's only the knights in this area as enemy types. You basically just like shine the light on them to freeze them.
Don't scare me like
So normally we go
is that a
straight to the right and go down a secret passage, but with the new skip, we're gonna go left. Even though it's like you probably do this on a casual playthrough, we go left immediately because it's it's not locked. But we want to promptly open up the exit to do a certain skip. But since like this path is was super unfamiliar, like speedrunning, because we haven't done this like since we played it casually, a lot of us got kind of lost on which way to go.
Yeah. At first doing this, I
it must lead to a secret
got lost
house.
quite a bit, but now I've kind of got the movement down. But yeah, this skip was found like I don't even know, like maybe a few weeks ago or something.
Yeah, less than a month for sure.
Yeah, less than a month.
And this skip is actually kind of insane skip. I know we're kind of hyping it up without even being like shown yet, but it's kind of crazy.
Yeah, it saves like almost 2 minutes.
Wow. Jeez.
Which one is it?
But it is like, it's pretty hard to do.
And Hyrule has actually mastered it.
Yeah, I've been getting it first try a lot lately, so hopefully I can get it first try here.
Is this gonna like skip that whole like down area section where you have to like place the
Yes.
lantern and all that
Yes.
stuff?
Yes, it does.
That's huge. That is huge.
Yeah.
Not the
Normally,
normally
like-
there.
Yeah, normally like you see that you're missing the emblem, so you can't like go to the
Yeah.
exit scene out. So then normally you got to go to the basement and grab that family emblem. But if you clip this clock here, clip through, and if you take a certain line, you're gonna see Hyrule pause before lock because he needs to make very specific movements along this pillar to the right of him. So you gotta kind of shimmy yourself.
And her head's going.
It's kind of hard to explain. It's pretty much one of those like just feels based. And
First
there we
try.
go.
Oh, we got it.
Wow.
First try.
That is so fast.
Yeah.
I know. It's like Hyrule made that look easy, but it's actually really hard. It's so easy to
Wow.
fall off to the right side because on that pillar, there's such a tiny area you can walk on. That's why you gotta like make such like small adjustments, and which is why you see him constantly pausing to do that.
That's cool.
Yeah. the Hyrule saved and reloaded, and during that loading screen, he can actually move. So he, instead of being like in the cage, he's right in front of this door.
Yeah, he spent a lot of
like, pretty
time
early.
practicing that too.
Yeah, the Ashley skip is actually
A
insane.
lot of time.
We're gonna be introduced to Novies. You play the original Resident Evil 4, you know they're almost as fun. They can be very troublesome in the speedrun, but they're like like that. I'll say grab you, but like that.
What is that? Always happens to me, like every single time.
I think the same spot too. Like when you're almost on the top, you get grabbed. I don't want to say anything, but then it just happened. Like, oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, these little bugs can grab you, hold you down, and I think wasn't the animation where like they just spit acid on you, or is that a different anime?
I think it's been. Oh.
Yeah. Oh, like that, where even if you're not looking away, next thing you know,
right
your camera
on
just
cue.
flipped around. Yeah.
It's like, yes,
That was
I
a
do
really
have
weird
that.
spawn.
Yeah. So this area can go either super smoothly or just like that, where you're just kind of getting grabbed the unfortunate times, like as he's almost atop the ladder, when he's turning around just minding his business.
It helps to look down right here too. He aggroes them.
Yeah, classic Resident Evil fashion, kind of looking down and pray that they don't hit you, but sometimes they still do. It's not guaranteed, but it works most of the time, every time.
Wasn't there a trick in this game where you can like rifle scope like out of bounds and the enemies just like de-aggro completely?
This one with with Regenerator and level 3 key card.
Yep.
Yeah. But no one does the cup anymore. Everyone just like kills off all the enemies though.
Yeah.
Which found it more easier to get out. But yeah, people did do that for a little bit. Here in my second favorite room of the game, double Gyarados. Normally they would have been introduced at the start of Castle, but we skipped them and went straight to Waterhall. So as punishment, we got to face 2 of them. But one of them has a ton of armor on.
But the
enemies, their weak spot is on the back right there. The pause buffering does make it a lot easier to hit those spots, but just like I was going to say, hitbox can be pretty wonky, especially at the armored one, where even though you think you're aiming at it and you shoot it, I thought he was gonna kill you there. Like he's gonna do the neck break animation. That's why I kind of paused.
All's good.
That's pretty solid double Gyarados actually. Yeah, this room can go down south fast.
Yeah. That was
I
pretty
hated
good.
this room. I remember doing this room with I think the broken butterfly and just getting annoyed at it missing over and over again.
Oh yeah, some rooms like the Super Rifle does make it easier. Like double Gyarados is a lot easier in Pro than the standard. As you mentioned, you had to use like the broken butterfly, which is a Magnum if you don't know, with a massive bloom.
Yes.
And trying to hit that like super small target is not fun.
The bloom is unreal on that weapon.
Yeah, I hate it.
So now we're in the Novi sewer. We have another skip coming up ahead.
The hell?
So basically, as you're like turning your camera while you're pressing interact to crawl through, and then you just kind of, since like I guess Leon's like crawling in a fixed animation, so you just go through the wall like that. And you pretty much avoid every single enemy. The sewers here.
Yeah, you don't want to mess this line up, or else you're gonna go all the way back to the beginning.
Oh yeah, you can fall if you uncrouch too early. You can fall there.
Yeah, it's happened to me quite a few times.
Happened to us all.
Yeah.
Give me a break.
I may repair my body armor here.
Yeah.
It's getting a little low.
It doesn't hurt.
So other runners, they'll buy the what's it called, the striker shotgun here, but all of us, we like to use the ride gun.
I have something welcome.
Yeah, the ultimate, like people only bought the riot gun because they're really just trying to like use as much of the riot gun before they sell it to buy the striker. Because when you buy a new weapon, it's like filled max capacity. So you got like free shot, like 12 free shells. But the spread is a lot wider, and but the range is like super shorter. So you got to go so much closer to crowd control someone.
Yeah. I didn't use
Alright, here
this
you have
very much.
Verdugo. Another boss fight. Looking like a xenomorph from the Alien franchise. Once he pops up. Blocking the lever would trigger his these attacks from him. They're pretty straightforward. You just kind of spam like dodge. And now this is when he can actually like spawn like outsides from the vent. The high roll is gonna practically activate the liquid nitrogen. He's gonna run through and
I forgot
duplicate
to equip
his-
the rocket launcher.
He has a second shot, though.
Oh,
It's all right.
yeah.
It's all good.
Okay, he's gonna.
no problem.
Okay, so just like the infinite ammo or like the flash glitch, he's gonna do the infinite ammo glitch on the rocket launcher once.
You do this.
I redo. So here he's gonna activate the liquid nitrogen. He's gonna pop to his rocket, then to his pistol. So then the rocket launcher will
Yeah, I got
use the handgun ammo. And if he's not frozen, Verdugo takes 2 rockets.
Yeah. And right there, you gotta wait a little bit because if you shoot him too early, he'll just disappear.
Oh yeah, he would just like go back in the vents.
Yeah.
So you gotta wait a little bit of timing.
I remember when that was found, and everyone thought it was just going to ruin the speedrun for this game. Just having infinite
Yeah.
rockets.
I was looking at the discourse, I'll feel like talk about like, oh man, it's gonna turn new game into a new game plus. But
I think it's pretty
thankfully, or
Yeah.
it's pretty conditional. You
Yeah.
can't just like use it anytime.
Yeah. Like, I think that, doesn't the spinning the wheel there break the glitch, like, immediately?
Yeah, swapping to the weapon after you get the glitch will break it. Getting staggered from like an explosion or the grenade will break it. But I think going through a cutscene will break it. Just interacting with anything really.
Yeah. It is very fragile, but it's cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, I knew
And
something
don't worry, there's a
felt
lot more
off
uses of that glitch.
when I went into the ice the first time. Like I was forgetting to do something. I just forgot to put the rocket launcher.
For a second, I thought you forgot to buy it in the first place. I'm like, oh no.
Yeah.
Oh no, I forgot to buy a rocket launcher.
Detour, play merry-go-round for like 5 minutes till the elevator comes.
Yeah.
Said I'd help you. It's a little hard for me to put my faith in someone who used to work for Umbrella.
So we're gonna have another use of the infinite ammo glitch of the rocket. So normally we gotta grab a stick of TNT to break down
Answer my question.
that boulder.
After.
I just want to
But we're gonna
make amends.
aggro an enemy with a Molotov and force us to catch on fire and do the glitch.
Yeah, you don't want to stand too close to that fence, that metal fence right there, because sometimes he'll throw a Molotov and it won't touch you.
And if you're like not too close to it, you gotta stay in a specific spot because like sometimes you just won't catch on fire even though the fire is clearly on the ground.
Yeah.
That is a lot trickier than you think. And there's 2 methods to actually do the infinite ammo glitch. Is like you saw the previous times where Hyrule would reload, then swap to the rocket or flash, then to the handgun. But then for that one, Hyrule's more comfortable doing the old method, which is kind of swapping back and forth like the handgun and rocket launcher. I'm not too familiar with the method. I've never done it. Alright, that's Double Gigante.
Yeah.
Nice.
Resident Evil fashion rocket launcher boss.
Yep.
And if you kind of like aim a certain spot, like you can have the explosion kill both. It's pretty generous, but you still can awkwardly only kill one. We've all been there.
Oh yeah, I think we should have our break coming up soon for the minecart.
Cooped up down here too.
Yeah, just whenever you want to pause, just feel free, and we can take our break.
All right. Yeah, we can do this like
Of course they did.
just do it right when I get to this typewriter here, I guess.
Okay, sounds good. All right, so we are gonna take a short little break, so everyone can, go use the bathroom, get up, stretch, maybe even get a snack if you want. We'll be right back, though. We're going to stop right here and pause the game. We'll be back with some more Resident Evil 4 Professional any percent. So don't go anywhere. We'll be back. Okay, y'all? All right. All right, welcome back to Game Over. I hope you enjoyed that little bit of a break that we had. But we are back with some more Resident Evil 4 Professional by Hyrule. Take it away, y'all.
Give us a push, Sancho.
Hi, I'm not
very long
Hyrule,
minecart
but
scene.
this is actually probably a super sleeper part of the run. Unlike the original 4, you can just flip out and skip it. There's sadly no real skip to skip this. It's an auto scroller.
It feels so bad when you're on a bad pace on this part too, because you're just sitting here.
Yeah, it really just ferments when you're like on that red pace. You just gotta like cover your life split with your hand.
I remember when the game first came out and everyone just like had fun by just like spamming all of the corny bits of dialogue that are in this part of the game. I don't know if people still do that, but that was like the best thing that you could do is just like enjoy the dialogue, I guess.
I do kind of recite some of them like, who are you calling Sancho? But with the auto scroll section, all the enemy spawns are static. All the enemies on the carts, they die with one hit. And was a minecart split up in 2 sections. Part 1 is super slow. It kind of gets you used to just like where the enemies are, and you gotta shoot the boards unless you want to run into it and just end your run there. I've had a couple close calls because since this part's like super mind numbing, I zone out a lot.
Yeah.
And this I almost missed some things I shouldn't have. But recently there was a small trick discovered here, but it's more for the animation between part 1 and part 2. But I'm waiting for like another 2 minutes or so.
I just like the bugs line. This is where they dug up the bugs. That I'll never forget that line. Like that was like memed on so hard when the game first came out.
Yeah, then you spam mod check.
Yeah.
With that. Yeah. Okay. Some people still do that, so don't worry. That still lives on.
Yeah. Sometimes memes just get overused though, and it's like, man, I'm not sure exactly what it's like to be in the chat room for someone running this game anymore.
It's relatively quiet now. Even like there was a big spike, or relatively big spike when the fast glitch was discovered. Like some old runners like spicing stuff came back to run the game.
Yeah.
But there was an influx of runners that came back when like these new door clips came out, like the non-sniper clips, which is kind of disappointing because they save a lot of time. They're fun to do. There's a lot of skill expression. Oh, there's a typewriter here?
Yeah. I'm just gonna save here on the off chance something bad happens.
Wait, did you not know there's a typewriter there, Ake?
No, I did not know there.
Are you serious?
I never noticed. I just kind of run through. So anyway, sometimes Luis can be slow. So if you stand right here along the fencing, Luis will like run at full speed towards the cart, and once he steps off the wooden step, you can get off.
Yeah. Some very new tech that was found, I don't even know, like a couple weeks ago.
Yeah. It's not the biggest time saver. It just makes his AI a lot more consistent. So maybe like 2 seconds of spitballing. Because there are times where he'll just kind of he'll just stand still, enjoy the scenic, like the scenic route.
One part of this run, it's like right after this, I think, where I don't know if y'all have figured out anything since. Maybe you have. It was super annoying to get Luis to like get through the area after this quickly. Like he would just take forever. So I'm interested to see. It's still bad? Okay, all right.
It's still bad. You just kind of got keep an eye on them and make sure there's no novies around it. If they are, just throw another flash. That's pretty much it. Got to keep checking behind you.
Sometimes
and for NMG,
I would save so much time just because I would just get lucky. He would get there.
Yeah.
I lost 30 seconds
or I don't know how much it was, but he lost a lot of time like last week on a good
like
pace.
40 seconds, and that's
Yeah,
in my
40
current
seconds.
PB.
Oh yeah. So shooting that red barrel, that's what the Dr. Salvador is. It's not mandatory, but it just makes it like allows you to kill him, because once you see him again, he's one shot from death.
Yeah.
Also, another thing I didn't know until I ran this game was that you can just shoot the card instead of the enemies to like just break it.
Yeah.
Like that.
See ya.
So if you're like feeling really lazy, you can just hold aim and fire and just kind of spam. So after this section, will be another use of the infinite ammo glitch, and Hyrule, are you gonna be doing the pause buffer trick for the stagger?
Oh yeah, I'll try to do that.
Oh yeah. in another boss fight, but sadly we can't rocket him. It involves good old RNG. Everyone's everything in the speedrun. Boy, the line is coming up soon.
Oh, it is.
It is.
Everyone's gotta get your message ready in chat.
Is it mods or what? Mod check.
Yeah. Oh no, wait, we don't have mod check. Hey, this is where they dug out the bugs.
It is.
Goofy lines said super seriously by
You're not
Luis.
playing with the subtitles on.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I always played with subtitles on because like there was like some really great like closed captioning in this game.
Yeah. Hey, there's a typewriter there too. I never noticed.
DLC.
Hyrule's crafting flashes pretty much he'll need for the rest of the run. To get out of the way. So normally when this collapses, you can get staggered, but if you pause buffer, there's a decent chance that you'll like cancel it, but you can get it. But it's no biggie.
Yeah,
Like
it
a game
saves
breaker,
like
but it's free to do in a run.
seconds.
Yeah.
Ammo glitch, or not ammo? Yeah, it's been ammo glitch here.
Yeah, just flashes just makes the dealing with novies a lot easier.
That makes sense. Really good spot.
I'm not sure how you guys did on release. I think we just kind of went guns blazing. But since we have infinite, we kind of just chuck it anywhere.
I don't remember. I remember that we used several flashbangs. I think it was probably soon after I stopped. People started doing that flashbang trick here where they get infinite, which makes a lot of sense.
Yeah, it makes it super nice.
Yeah.
Luis, no.
But it's always good to like check up behind. Oh, crap.
Oh, damn it.
Since you got attacked, the infinite ammo glitch got canceled.
Yeah.
Like I said, it's a pretty delicate glitch. You can see it's very easy for it to break, but it did its job.
Yeah.
It's always good to like keep track of Luis behind you to make sure he's not too far off.
Yeah.
Because he will kill any and every Novi in the way.
Ah, the
my
emoting.
gosh.
Yeah.
This
Fortnite.
I would get so mad every time I got here. And then like every now and then I would like have a fast one. It's like, oh my gosh.
Yeah.
You PB, it's like, well, I'm losing time on that split every single run from here on.
I got the first Krauser fight. It's a knife fight. Thankfully, it's not a pure quick time event fight like the original. It's a lot more engaging. The Hyrule switched his input to hold, so usually he just holds base and left click just to spam knife. Knifing his legs, Krauser has a less chance to parry. He still can. And Hyrule's being careful. The second he sees him get staggered, he'll go for the kick, because if he knifes him while he's being staggered, he'll recover instantly. And this boss fight is all about trying to getting crit kicks as much as you can. And that's a pretty solid Krauser fight.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Pretty good.
You're killing it.
Thank you. Yeah, that fight can go like, you can lose like 30 seconds easily on that fight sometimes. If you get bad luck and no crits.
Sometimes it can be fun, and he would just open up with a triple slash and just die instantly.
Yeah. Which actually, I don't know if I got any crits Maybe like
I was like,
one.
No.
But crit kicks do so much damage. It's kind of crazy. They just delete his health.
You can either guarantee a PB or make an impossible goal to beat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we're nearing the end of castle. We gotta do some stocking before we enter the clock tower.
I have something. Well,
Castle is
Buy
like so long. It's like
yeah, so this feel like forever.
What do I have? I should sell the combat knife, I think.
Yeah.
I'll buy it at a
Get some resources.
Yeah, pretty much the combat knife is only needed for Krauser. So just upgrading to power 5 is enough. You don't need to upgrade anything else. You gotta give him the pokey at the legs and kick them for kicks.
Yeah.
After that, we just usually sell it. Maybe the space or money or both. Since you saw Hyrule bought the rocket launcher, you know what's gonna happen at the top. Resident Evil Classic.
Yep.
Look at a little safety save before clock tower, because this part's actually can be pretty annoying. It's just like the large amount of enemies. Like one bad grabby patty can just like instantly kill you.
Good.
So throwing a flash, obviously flashes all the enemies, and you don't have to shoot Salazar's statue when it's breathing fire. You just run straight through.
I forget the torch does damage to the body armor, not your health.
Oh, weird.
Present for you.
So some of the flash placements can be kind of preference based on like how much time you want to save. Well, this is like the most consistent one, flashing there, and you can actually clip here to dodge the spiked ball of death. Occasionally, the shield guy will sacrifice his life to smack you before he gets crushed.
Yeah, if he
Thankfully
does
that didn't happen.
that can just instantly end your run.
Yeah. Yeah, that too.
Okay, I never get this strat, so it's probably not gonna happen.
No, I believe you've been killing it.
You got a ton of ammo anyways, so.
Yeah. So we're just going on this elevator. If a single enemy lands on it, it'll stop moving, so we gotta finish him off. So about a year ago, a trick just was discovered that if you keep like a couple enemies alive, at least just these two, you can prevent the rest of the waves spawning. So just get rid of that guy because I don't need him anymore. You can aim a shotgun just to like knock him back a little bit. And Hyrule's going to be pause buffering and just kind of like going for leg shots to make him trip or stagger.
That's interesting.
Yeah. So before this strat was discovered, pretty much had to just like memorize the spawns and just kind of like shoot them all. This one saves a significant amount of ammo.
Dang.
Sometimes that happens. Sometimes that happens.
That always happens to me.
Yeah.
I don't know why.
This is why you need non-slip shoes in the industry where that happens. Yeah. Where's OSHA?
Yeah.
Sometimes the guy will live if he falls down, but unfortunately he died while falling. So now the rest of the wave spawned. So, but it's not too bad.
Yeah. Yeah, these enemies aren't normally supposed to be here.
You need to put a railing up
this
there.
Strat.
Yeah. That's what happens.
Yeah, this strat has like a hard learning curve, but once you kind of get it down, it's relatively easy. There are times you can kind of like accidentally overshoot and just end up killing them.
Ah, dang it.
Oh yeah.
I remember like there was a way that you could come up this elevator with no enemies if you did a door clip to come up here super early, but then like the chapter breaks. You can't progress.
They know when they patch these glitches.
I think I use there's like an achievement
good
to like do the clock tower without getting hit or something like that.
Nice little trick. So
Without it
if
stopping.
you run too much, the bridge will collapse.
Like
But if you kind of
an
like
easy way to cheese
push
that achievement.
sprint to hold and just kind of tap it like this, basically get across for free.
I've definitely died there before.
I've died there.
Oh yeah,
enough times.
It should be easy, but it's just like you're trying to in a rush, you know. So
yeah.
Another tough boss fight. We got Salazar, and boom, that's Salazar.
Oh, it's really hard.
Yeah. Hey, sometimes you can miss that rocket.
I think I have before.
No time to lose.
I missed every rocket you can in this game.
I mostly just missed them on separate ways with the Santa 2 and those bosses.
Is this a good time to get like one more announcement in?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Okay. All right. So September is here, y'all, and that means discounts of 25% or more on 1, 3, and 6 month subscriptions during September. So if you're enjoying the stream, consider taking advantage of this discount and subscribing for exclusive emotes, ad-free viewing, and access to chat during replays. You can also always support the stream by sharing the Games Done Quick channel with your friends, and we appreciate all of your support so much. And back to y'all, back to this run.
So the nights in this area are actually exclusive to Pro. It's nice. It's probably one of the things where the devs are like, okay, I play this game enough, time to go Pro, and then you get caught off guard by a knight killing you right here.
Yeah.
I totally did not get killed here on my first or second or third playthrough.
I think I might have too, because it like scared me. I was not expecting a knight there.
A horror game jump scaring you? I don't believe it.
Yeah, this game's got a couple. Not too many though.
Oh, now we're out of castle, and now we're on island. The final area of the game.
Island has some pretty tough parts.
Yeah, lengthwise, it's a lot shorter than like village and castle, but the difficulty's ramped up with a new enemy type, more enemies with like TNT, electric rods, bow guns, all the fun stuff. And we got a skip cup up ahead. There were a couple variations throughout the run. I'm pretty sure you remembered the JJ kick version of this. But like, luckily we have a version that we don't do that version anymore. We use a grenade. So first we're gonna nice dodge. Gonna run up and kind of aim throw a grenade at a certain spot and just toss them over.
This is
laser
what I
first.
did.
Nice.
Very nice.
Let's skip it for a second.
I remember doing the grenade version here as well.
Okay.
But I remember it also going poorly often. I think the enemy not blowing up at the right direction.
Yeah, sometimes they just get caught, or sometimes like I don't know, the nade just crits and just like destroys them. But the backup version is having that the guy with the Gatling gun. You shoot his arm, then he will try to kick you through the laser, and he gives you a pass through the laser. But that one's pretty inconsistent. Sometimes he just takes his time and kicks very late, never kicks, or he expects the PB and kicks early and lets you pass. Actually, that was a pretty solid area.
Where they keep
Nothing too worrying happening for a turret skip. Or getting archered or TNT in the area, which can be not common, but it's a non-zero chance of it happening.
Yeah. I guess I'll sit here, just in case.
Doesn't hurt. Should do a little bit of stealthy here. Peek out these enemies.
What's this guy doing?
Oh yeah, that guy's sleeping. Oh, just kidding. Oh wait, just he almost knocked into that trip fire. That was
combo right there.
Nice.
Yeah, If you haven't noticed, enemy behaviors can be pretty random in this game.
Yeah. It's another C4 skip there. Yeah.
Yeah. That one's pretty lenient. The worst thing that can happen is you being stuck on the table right below. It happened to me and Zan before.
Yeah, I mean, if you get stuck at the right spot, you have to reset.
Yeah.
The right
This guy
spot.
can be annoying. Oh yeah, sometimes you can like shove and hit you, and and his hits do so much damage.
Yeah, I don't know why those guys like it's your entire health bar pretty much with those attacks.
Even if you parry, you still get stunned.
Yeah.
Oh, we got another jump scare. That was
Welcome. Got some rare. Good luck to you. Pleasant.
Has there been any like lore reasons why he was in the fridge, or just because he's just in there just because?
I don't know. I know that's
Everyone's
like a
chilling until he
staple
wasn't.
of the like OG, but
Oh, we got the scariest enemy in the game here.
Yeah.
The regenerator. I think these guys are much scarier in the remake than in the OG. I don't know what you guys think.
yeah, I'd say the remake.
I think the Iron Mans are scarier in OG, but yeah, they're the regular scarier.
This puzzle is slightly different on Pro than it is on Standard and Assisted. On Standard is 3-2-0. On Pro it's 3-2-2. I know, super big difference. And here we got the regenerator unleashed. He's a free pass for the most part on the first part, or like when you initially see him, but on the way out, his position, you can be either super close or use enough time to react and shoot him in the leg. Oop, like that.
Yeah.
Sometimes, even if you shoot in the leg, it will take priority and smack you to the ground.
Yeah, sometimes he just absorbs the shot, which is unfortunate when that happens.
Yeah, regenerators have some weird priority when it comes to their attacks.
Yeah.
We got another use of the door clip.
Yeah.
We just kind of clip here and hide.
Yeah, this is
Like, obviously, the regenerator
being-
sees us.
Like, it's just like, I guess going out of bounds, like the enemies just can't aggro to you or something.
So long.
Like, they know where you are, but not at the same time. Like, they know you're in the regenerator area. So you pretty much gotta wait a little bit. You just gotta wait until you hear the beep. Sometimes he'll instantly grab you the second you clip. But Hyrule was lucky. Got the free pass.
Yeah, thankfully he got out that time. This guy, sometimes he's not here.
Oh, what?
Oh, that's what I'm talking about. Like, you shoot him in the leg. You see his leg's damaged.
Yeah,
but
he got
it's
some
all
blood on
over.
there.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's just kind of look at the draw.
There you go.
The fire just kind of gets them like a free pass to this part of the room.
Just tanked it.
Yeah, he just like most of the time for me, he takes like 2 shots. Oh, we're gonna get an upgrade to our sniper. We're gonna have the biosensor. It'll let us see the weak spots on the regenerators. Like, we gotta look for this wrench, and the which one has the wrench is random. So we kind of like it's always gonna be the last one, I bet.
Third
Second to
one.
last. Yeah. And just like in the freezer room, you got like once you put the keycard in, you gotta wait a little bit of time. But instead of just dealing with one regenerator, we gotta deal with an entourage of enemies. 2 with TNT.
A billion enemies.
Yeah, I think people used to just like clip in and just kind of wait it out. But people later said like, okay, maybe it's just easier if you just like guns blazing, just kill everyone, make it less of a headache.
But the dynamite can hit you if you do the wall clip.
Oh really? I never did
Yeah.
the wall clip. So. Okay, I can see why people stopped doing it then.
Yeah, I do remember
There
that
was like
happening to me.
there was like one spot
what
that
the-
like felt like you would not get dynamited most of the time, but like probably not consistent enough.
the bad thing with the 2 dynamite guys here, sometimes they will unleash the other regenerators.
Yeah.
It's really bad when all 3 are unleashed somehow.
Yeah, I think I've had 2 of them out before. I don't know if I've had all 3 before.
I had a run, I think I had all 3 of them out. And I was like getting stun locked.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the end of chapter 13. We got Ashley back again. Surely she won't be taken again.
Yeah, surely this time.
Yeah, she's with us for good.
Big skip coming up.
Yeah, massive.
Wait, how much does this even save? Like, it has to be like
Could you give me a boost?
15 minutes or something, right?
Like overall?
Yeah.
Oh, I want 15, but
This is definitely
all
a
of
big
chapter
one.
14. Yeah. Skip the wrecking ball part.
Yeah.
you know, we hop down on the left there, but we, if there's a door that's somewhat thin enough, we can cope through it like that.
Yeah.
Don't deal with the wrecking ball section or the other regenerator section.
Yeah.
As someone who ran NMG or no major glitches, then to 90%, this was like another huge relief. Skipping annoying parts.
Yeah, I honestly don't even know if I would be able to do that part of the game because like I just always skipped it with this.
We're hearing jokes like when people were playing the randomizer and they had to do this like that section like normally because obviously they didn't clip through. It was like I've never done this since my casual playthrough.
Yeah.
So it was actually just DLC for them.
We work well together, don't we?
I guess so.
Right? Maybe someday I'll...
But yeah, Pinstripe is definitely a top tier Leon costume
protect the US from any and
in the remake and the original.
Yeah, I love this one.
I was always
First, we have to make it
into the default with the jacket.
no fun.
Yeah, the bomber jacket is a classic. Can't go wrong with that either. I think the remake, the worst one, is probably the villain one.
Is that the one like the bird like feathers one?
Yeah, that one.
Oh, yeah. I don't think I have that one. I don't have any of the DLC ones.
Casual and romantic are good. Oh, I actually got kidnapped again, by the way.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. I was a little bit of a liar. He gets kidnapped. But we're gonna fight Krauser one last time. Ooh, sometimes
What's a free
they give you a
hug?
free pass, other times they give you the grabby patty. Ooh, okay. I see you didn't actually play the tape recorder.
Yeah.
Oh, look at
It's
Leon's
super easy
picture.
to do that when trying to grab the gunpowder there.
I have some new good welcome. I got something new, crossing your T's, dotting your not my play. Come back.
But for the boss fight, the most important thing is obviously getting the rocket launcher and repairing your vest because you just brute force some areas. Oh, I mentioned earlier with some cutscenes having a play in the run. This is one of them. It's probably the biggest one. So we call it honor skip. So if normally you skip the cutscene right away, you'll appear like at the bottom of the ledge. But when you skip it, or when you watch a little bit, you'll be more in the middle, like where he is in the cutscene. And if you skip at a certain line, Krauser's AI will break. He'll shoot you at the start, but then he won't chase you. He'll start running into a wall and eventually into his own bear trap.
You're even more naive than I thought. You can't save her.
It's very
Yeah,
nice.
playing this part is very fun on repeat runs.
Yeah.
Like you for these maniacs. Won't bring your men back.
Yeah, I remember like trying to figure out how to do this part. It was like kind of tight to get to the lever without having to fight him. But then this like was found. It's like, oh, this is actually easy.
Isn't that what this is all about?
Yeah, I can't imagine doing this without this honor skip.
I had a revelation.
I think I remember using like the Killer 7 or something.
Yeah.
To-
Yeah. It was tough.
Yeah.
Power. Those Illuminados have given me that.
You know you were always an asshole,
Here it comes.
but at least you had some kind of code. Some honor.
Some honor.
Yeah, basically, pretty much when the camera pans to his face, like then you can skip it. People just use like when Leon says honor as a reference. in case you're like half paying attention and you hear him say that line, like, oh crap, let me tap back in the game and skip it. So right now,
into a wall.
He's running, yeah. And if you turn our camera here, you kind of manipulates him to step in this trap. You hear it? Yep, he stepped in his own trap. Sometimes just turn your camera that way is enough. Sometimes you gotta walk a little bit for him to walk into it.
That staggered me somehow.
I feel like I've always been staggered by that. Even if I spin it, I think I just gotta spin it harder.
Yeah.
I thought the Nathan there preemptively activates the bear trap.
Oh, that's cool.
And no need to shoot on the turrets, we just kind of brute force it with a fully repaired tactical vest. Just absorb every shot.
Still alive, huh? You got lucky.
Very important shot coming up.
Yeah, with the super rifle here, it's just a one tap here. I think before people used to like crouch at a certain time to like duck it at the last second. But thankfully super rifle trivializes that and you don't do that anymore.
Yeah, that looks way easier.
Yeah. Only got to run any percent again.
Yeah, maybe so. Maybe so. I've been trying to figure out, you know, a new something new to run. I guess it wouldn't really be new, but you know, I'm in between speedruns at the moment. So.
Gotcha. A little weird manip. Like a couple shots there kind of stores extra damage. So then when you go for the headshot, it does like all the stored damage you did from like on his like body shots. Why it works, I don't know. No one has figured out why. We just know it works. There's a couple other variations, like you throw a heavy, and as it's about to like explode, you headshot him for it to immediately happen. I think of really good old RE classic. Bring out the rocket launcher for a boss fight. Because I remember before you guys had to use the Killer 7 for this.
Yeah.
Instead, we just kind of duck and just point blank. Not as funny as like how you do the Kaiser Fry and the OG, where you just knife them and just get them still knocked in the corner, but still amusing.
Yeah.
That is so much comfier of a fight than what I remember.
It's quite the cozy run. Tell it's not.
Yeah, well, there's definitely things that look better, but it's still like got the same annoying stuff that I remember peppered in there.
Yeah, it's still pro.
Yeah.
I have some welcome. I got something new. Easy work. Come back.
Oh, Brad, we have the next couple sections are going to be pretty. Wait, you got 4 heavy nades?
You have 4 heavy nades. Did I not get the flash recipe? Oh wait, I do have it.
It's time then.
The high roll's just crafting the rest of the resources needed for this final chapter. Everybody uses heavy nades for a skip. So he's gonna save and reload. I guess I didn't really just mention it earlier, but if you save and reload, you can like reset. You can reset the positions of the enemies. So this enemy he wants to snipe will be right where he wants him, right here. Easy shot. That shot doesn't have to kill; it just has to damage him. So it calls in our good old buddy Mike in the helicopter. So this section can be a little bit annoying because it's another section where there's a kill threshold you gotta meet. You need at least 18, but most people just go for 20 just because, like, you know, the enemies are just there, might as well just shoot them. There we go. Sometimes the cutscene feels like it happens right away, sometimes it doesn't. It's kind of based on, like, you know, once 7 kills are happened, then I think it's the time that sticks down for this cutscene to happen. I was gonna get about like 11 or 12 kills. And enemies will spawn behind him.
Right there.
Yeah. But the heavy nade, that should kill them all. Alright, that's all the kills he needs. Now you just gotta wait for Mike to blow up the debris so they can pass or move on to the next area. Sometimes Mike takes a sweet time, sometimes he just does it immediately. There we go, not too bad.
Leave the area up ahead to me. Take a break before you join in on the fun.
This one you just kind of run through and just pray that Mike destroys that turret that's firing at you right now. And really do. There we go. And doing that also despawns those 2 enemies that just dropped down. I don't know why they despawn. They do. So we got the anti-air turret skip. Or else, like, you need to pretty much like destroy that, so then Mike can continue helping you to blow up the next area. Normally, you got to go all the way up to like the top area and use a turret to destroy it. But if you have a heavy and a hand grenade, you can just like toss it at a certain angle to kill the Ganado that's operating the turret. I was gonna shoot one of the turret guys, even though it doesn't kill him, it just aggroes him, and then it manips him to like hop off the turret and try looking for him.
But the crazy part is they'll get back on the turrets eventually, though. It's just like, it's so cheap.
Yeah. It makes the area a little bit more consistent, but yeah, it's something, as Dan mentioned, they just can hop back on. All the enemies are really crowded on this side, so this is where we're actually use our flashes. That's where it can get kind of like potentially hairy, but oh,
all good.
Yeah, pretty solid war room too.
That was good.
Gotta buy a lottery ticket after this.
Too.
Now here we have a fun glitch called Duffel Bag. So we want to clip on the wall and flick our mouse and hit with the typewriter. So when we save and reload, we'll be clipped on the wall. So the reason why it's called Duffel Bag is eventually we got to pick up Ashley, but oh
Weird.
wait.
What the heck?
All right, never mind. He didn't get it. Sometimes it can be pretty finicky just because you gotta flick your mouse pretty hard. Some people just like crank up the DPI to the max, make it easier.
I got it.
There we go.
Oh, there we go. Nice, Clipton. So basically, you want to fall back in a certain way and cap to 30 FPS. And once Leon touches his water, the developers really didn't think like what would happen if your character touches water, so it breaks a lot of animations. So once he's eventually gonna fall back into like reality and not in the void. He's gonna be walking a little bit slower. He's gonna be walking a little bit slower. He can't crouch sprint anymore, actually. But when he gets to Ashley, you have to carry her like normally. But then since the game didn't like consider like you'd be in this state, what we call duffel bag, you carry Ashley like a duffel bag. Kind of amusing to see when you first watch the run.
Yeah, I remember it being really inconsistent when it was first found.
Yeah,
I've
they
seen many
debated on
rage
banning it. Or didn't they ban it? Right?
I'm not sure what happened, but there was definitely a debate. Yeah.
Yeah, I think
because I think people used to do it like at the altar, like maybe as late as possible. But I think that was considered too inconsistent. So for Pro, we do it there. Got more simple door clips.
Yeah, that one's a little bit different. You just scope down and let go and hold forward.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Those are super nice.
I have some new goods that might interest.
So here we have turret skip 2 coming.
Yeah,
Extremely unfun skip.
This one's really
I call it turret skip 1.
I remember this.
Yeah. It'd be an annoying run killer. Just in that OV to like dagger him to like grab us when we try to pass that pillar. Killing that rocket launcher guy so we don't get rocketed as we're trying to like leave the area.
Let's see.
So Hyra's gonna flash so he has a bit of time to shotgun an enemy towards the laser. So he wants to shoot him enough to like knock him over, but not enough or not too much of the spread to kill him. You do gotta be pretty careful. Oops. Ooh.
Okay, nice.
There we go.
Nice.
Yeah.
a little scary there, but
yeah, that last shot.
Yeah, sometimes I feel like even though you're clearly shooting them, they don't like get knocked back.
yeah. So we'll see the effects of duffel bag pretty soon here.
Yeah, it was pretty difficult to learn initially, but then like once you get it down, doing a run, it saves so much time. Saves like over a minute. And normally you're holding, actually like normally walking super slow, but here you are just
Holding
like,
150
through TSA
or 130 pounds just with one hand,
Yeah. They saw high roll pause bar for some parts. So like normally Leonis was like kind of staggering going against the map, saying, "Oh, I gotta go here." And there's a part up ahead where he would stop and cough, but you can pause buffer to cancel that.
I'm glad that y'all got this consistent. It's not banned because it's a really funny glitch.
Yeah. Like, it's super amusing. It's also amusing just pause buffering to stop Leon from coughing. At least on NMG, like skipping those saves like 15 seconds. I'm not sure how much it skips with duffel bag. Probably not as much because he moves just so fast in general.
Final chapter.
Final stretch.
So all of this, removing the parasites, this was the week.
So nothing too special, nothing too crazy with the final area, thankfully. So I guess that's stuff for the very end. It's just infinite ammo glitch, killing some lasting no vistadors.
Right? You sure you're okay?
Never been better.
Good.
And I think, didn't you guys also use the Killer 7 before the infinite ammo glitch was discovered for the final boss?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
Make the last phase a lot faster.
She's not the type to roll over that easy.
So killing those guys just so we're in out of combat speed, so we move a little bit, saves a little bit of time.
Yeah.
Most of the time they don't like attack you if you leave them alone.
Uh-oh.
God.
All good.
I take back what I said.
Yeah.
Oops. So we got thankfully the last merchant we gotta do.
Say goodbye to Super Rifle.
Yeah, but sells for so much because he pumped it up.
Might want to take care of any leftover errands before.
One last save just in case. So infinite ammo glitch stun has like every other time. Reload while running through fire and swapping to the weapon.
Got it.
Nice.
Then rocket. Yeah, just rocket both phases.
Yeah, get him out of here.
Mechanically intensive boss fight, I know.
I mean, like, I remember, like, if you messed up that setup, you just had to, like, reload. So you could, like, lose time, but people got pretty good at the infinite ammo glitch.
Yeah.
It's not too bad.
This one, I did fuck up the infinite ammo glitch on one of my PBs. So I lost like over a minute and just PB by like 2 seconds.
Jeez. Yeah, like you only get like one shot at it and the fire like goes away. So maybe you can get like 2 attempts with the fire. I don't know, but
No, the fire goes away pretty fast. Sadly.
yeah. Okay.
So you get only one shot.
Yeah.
I guess unless you run to another fire
Yeah,
barrel.
there's another barrel that's super
Oh,
far
really?
away.
Yeah.
There's nothing now that Master's gone. It's over.
But like save sequence, like it plays out the same. It's just like you just get like a lot less time in pro than you do on standard. So like I think you barely finished like 5 seconds I think on pro.
Not bad.
This is 2 hits, so he can't bump into it. He can only bump into something once.
Like that turn is like the hardest one for me because I always just barely miss it.
Have y'all ever lost a run on this section?
You know what?
Yes, yes.
I've lost, when I was really new, I lost 3 in a row, like on PB paces. But that's just me not practicing.
Yeah.
Like this part is like nerve-wracking every single time.
Yeah.
Because like as Zan mentioned, like if you hit it twice, it's over. Sometimes even just once, depending on how you hit it.
Yeah.
It feels awful because it's literally the last part of the run. Hey, at least you can just do some cool tricks like that.
Yeah.
While jumping. And time will be soon once he approaches the light.
That's
In
time.
GG.
GG's.
GG's.
That was fast.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a very good run.
And he did every skip possible too.
Every skip
Yeah, all the big ones.
for chapter 1.
Oh yeah.
'Cause that one's bad.
I forgot about
Your-
chapter 1 skip.
RTA final time was 1:52:31.
Oh wow.
Ooh, nice.
Yeah.
That's way underestimate.
Yeah. I mean, that was a sick run. That was like a lot of really good segments.
Thank you. Oh yeah, 141,
Just impeccable.
57 IGT.
Yeah, pretty solid IGT as well.
But that's really
Yeah.
good. I mean, it's not PB for you, but still.
Yeah, really surprised how good that went. Considering it's RE4 on Pro, which, yeah.
No reset, yeah.
Yeah, well done.
Thank you. Yeah, I think that's about it for the run.
All right. Would you like to, give yourself some shout outs, tell people where they can see you?
Oh yeah, sure. You can find me on twitch.tv/HyroWarrior7. I run this 2 remake, and I might be running Silent Hill F when that comes out. And I'll definitely be running RE9 when that comes out for sure. So yeah, a lot of runs. Yeah, that's pretty much it.
What about you, Zan and Iki?
Yeah, I stream on my Twitch as Zan Powerlifter. Right now I'm doing 2R.
Yeah, you can find my Aki with 2 Ys. I'm running this category actually, 80% pro, full game. I have ran 7 in the past. I do want to run Silent Hill F and RE9 when they come out in the near future.
I might be running RA9. I don't know about Silent Hill. I've never ran a Silent Hill game, but I do like Resident Evil speedruns a lot. So I'm going to keep my eye on 9, though. See how it progresses. But yeah, thank you so much. That was incredible. That's one of like the best runs I think I've had on here, man. Like that was sick.
Oh, thank you.
Really good run. I hope y'all like that. I hope everybody in chat liked that run. I've been trying to get an RE4 Pro run on for a while, and that blew me away. Amazing. So many like cool new things as well. Like I'm familiar with the speedruns of this game, but it's been a while, and like it was cool to see a bunch of new stuff. So thank you, 3, for being here. Thank you for the run, Hyrule. Thank you for the great commentary, Zan and Iki.
Thank you.
Yeah.
But that's gonna be it for Game Over tonight. We had 2 really amazing runs. The Typing of the Dead run was a lot of fun at the beginning, leading into this run. So basically, just a big zombie showcase of speedruns tonight. But that's gonna be all for us tonight. All for me, your host Regal. We'll be back in a couple weeks though. If you want to see more Game Over, always going to be on Mondays at 7 p.m. Eastern starting time every other week. I'll be here, Regal, hosting the show. But But make sure you stay tuned afterwards because we have another amazing hotfix show coming on after this with Think Fast coming up next. Okay? But that's all for me. Thank you so much for watching, everybody. Have a good night.